Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad, Peep Squad. Hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video and tell me what's on your mind. What's good, what's poppin', what's crackin', lackin' with Peep Squad, what's going on, baby. There's some things out here in the media or whatever we gonna talk about, whether it's true or not. We just gonna give our 2 cents on it. And you guys can feel free to call in whenever you feel like, baby. It's all good, for real, so let's get it on and poppin'. Let's get it crackin' lackin' out here. Hey, Jaheem, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, Mike James Boxer. What's good with y'all? What's good? Like, we still out here on this quarantine out here where I'm from. I don't know how it is out there where you guys are at, but it is what it is. So what's poppin'? What's crackin' lackin'? How is everybody doing? How you feeling, man? How are you holding up? Basically, let's social distance. So we gonna distance together tonight, baby. That's what we gonna do. It is what it is. I was like, OMG, that's a lot of shit going on. We got Jada Pinkett out here talking about she don't know Will Smith no more. She been married to him forever. She gonna have to get to know his ass again because shit ain't all peaches and cream. I was like, OMG, we got Katie Couric out here talking about Denzel Washington. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you talking about Denzel like that? Like, come on. We have Jeezy allegedly out here jumping into DMs, baby. I guess it ain't all good with Jenny Maui. He wants some of that old thing back, allegedly, because we don't know if that's actually true or not. And we got Puff Daddy P. Diddy being called out for basically saying that if you want the black vote, you're gonna have to pay for it, and then allegedly adding on all other races to the situation, minorities, and Tariq Nasheed done called his ass out. I was like, Lord have mercy. We got Britney Spears burning down her gym and shit. What are you doing over there, Britney Spears? What's happening? What is popping over there at your crib where you burning down your gym in 2020? I was like, Lord have mercy. And then we have Megan. You know, she done did the remix with Beyonce, and I was like, oh shit, the remix is on pop. It's on top. It's on popping. It's on pop. That shit is lit. And Beyonce did her thing on that situation. But also, we got to talk about, Cole Crawford. And, he feels a certain type of way in what he's doing with the situation. I was like, Lord have mercy, it's going down. I guess it is what it is. We got French Montana out here trying to start beef and everything else like that. He needs some attention. He needs some exposure. He needs something, baby. Him and Young Thug out here just doing the most. I mean, like, damn, we all bored. We all lonely, baby. Not all of us, but some of us are. Hey, Sugar Mama, what's going on? How you doing, baby? It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody up in the building. So we're gonna get into it and talk about the situation. I was like, Lord have mercy, like they are out here doing what it do. I was like, with the Will Smith and the Jada Pinkett situation, like, Lord, what is going on? Because people look to them as for a relationship and as a couple. But ever since Jada Pinkett got that show, she been like, yo, listen, shit ain't all what it seems over here. It ain't sweet. Just because that's what it seems like with Jada Pinkett Smith. Like, she's ready to be like, So let's just get into it. Let's talk about the situation. So we have Jay Prince. So basically, Jay Prince, he went to Instagram, and Cole Crawford is co-signing too as well. And so basically, they're just trying to show people that, you know what, we may got beef with Megan Thee Stallion, and she owes us money and everything else like that, and she done switched up on us, and she done changed up on us. But you know what? Her doing this song, this remix with Beyonce, we're going to send it to a charity event. So that was cool, So basically, people want to talk about that situation. Surviving, girl, it's real. Let me tell you, yes, it is real out here in these streets. It is crazy. It's like so much going on. You gotta watch your back, your front, and your side. For real, for real. So we got Jay Prince. Basically, he took to Instagram saying that he co-signed the situation, even though Megan Thee Stallion owes him money and everything else like that. But he's going to, they're gonna take the proceedings, and they're gonna take, the money the revenue that they generate from the song, with Megan remix, with Beyonce, they're going to make sure that it goes to a charity in H-Town. I was like, okay, that sounds good. You know, Savage remix, to me, in my opinion, I think it was a good situation. So Jay Prince basically is trying to let people know that, you know, he's here for the people. You know, beef is beef or whatever, but we need to come out here and help the people. Jay Prince and Carl Crawford, basically they put their differences aside and not try to block the remix or anything else like that, just to let it happen. And basically the proceeds are going to go to the community in Houston and basically help the people that are less fortunate. There's a lot of us that are less fortunate, baby. I need to put my name on that list, you know what I'm saying? So we have that situation, and you know, it was a good situation. So you can tell that Jay Prince and actually Carl Crawford, they wasn't really out to get Megan Thee Stallion, and I don't think Megan meant to do them wrong. But you know, when you got Jay-Z and you got Rock Nation, you know, you got all of them, you know, co-signing you and want you to be a part of their team. And you know, everybody that's been a part of Rock Nation, been a part of Jay-Z, you know, when they were with him, they went to the top. We're not going to talk about the contracts that Kanye West signed with Jay-Z and a lot of disgruntled employees with, you know, Rockefeller Records with Jay-Z and how he did them in the past. But outside of that, if you're an artist, you know, you want to be signed to, you know, Rock Nation or whatever. So we had Megan, you know, she was out here and she was crying, and basically, you know, this was a dream come true. So let's check out Megan Thee Stallion.
It's really good because, like, my mama was like a really huge fan of Beyonce. She used to make me watch a lot of Beyonce stuff. And it's like, when I met her, I was like, oh my God, like, and I didn't want to be like, oh my God, Beyonce, me and my mama love you. Like, this shit is crazy. I can't believe we meeting you. And it's just like, dog.
So basically Megan, you know, she's thinking like, she's happy, like, come on, what artist that basically is not really even a sophomore that got Beyonce on a track, got Beyonce, you know what I mean? Most artists can't afford her. Most artists can't even like look at a Beyonce to be featured or anything else like that. So, you know, she's happy about the situation that, you know, she did a remix, you know, with Beyonce. Like, who wouldn't want that? Like, you know, that's right, that's an accomplishment, and that's something that's going to be permanent in her career, that's going to be permanently on her portfolio, and people going to be like, oh, you work with Beyonce, you got access to Beyonce. So, you know, that's a thing, that's a situation too as well. So, and basically she said her mom was, you know, Beyonce, you know, was a fan of Beyonce, and she really liked Beyonce and everything else like that. So it, you know, so it was on and popping with the situation. So Megan is happy, and you know what, you know, sometimes you got to step over some people to get to the next people, but it's not good to step over them, and it's not good, you know, to burn bridges. And it seems like she kind of burned a bridge, you know, with Jay Prince and Carl Crawford, but it seems like they're trying to work out their differences and everything else like that. Blase the third. But you know, Megan did make some allegations, basically saying that she didn't know what her contract was. She didn't understand that contract. She didn't have no attorney there, and basically her mom was there because her mom was her manager and her mom knew the business. And actually Carl Crawford gave Megan Thee Stallion a very good deal, especially for a first time artist that didn't have, you know, the following, or didn't have a portfolio of music, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they got her lit, they got her popping and everything else like that. But, you know, she felt like she needed to take the next step, and the next step was, you know, working with Jay-Z and doing it like that. So, you know, she felt like it was good for her career, but at the same time, people are looking at her like, yo, you shiesty, you fugazi. But you know what? We all got to make decisions. We all got to make choices for our future and what we choose or decide to do. Sometimes people agree with us and sometimes people don't. And sometimes it's a good decision and sometimes it's a bad decision. Only time will tell it's a bad decision. But right now, the remix with Beyonce on it, you know, Savage, that shit is lit. And that's going to be an anthem, baby. Especially if we're able to get out the house and enjoy ourselves. And, you know, the corona is not out here in these streets. Or, you know, basically people are not taking naps or dirt naps with the corona. You know, people's going to really enjoy it. So it is what it is. So you guys tell me what you think about the Megan Thee Stallion and the Beyonce Savage remix. I think this shit was lit. I think it was hot. I think Beyonce came through and did what she's supposed to do. And shit, I would love to have Beyonce come on my YouTube channel. Shit, what you talking about, baby? But people also look at Megan like saying that she's not loyal, and basically, you know, she hurt herself, she ruined her career. Blase the third. Only time will tell. We'll see. She has a long career to live, and she's a young artist, and she can come back from anything right now because shit. Why can't you? Why can't you, baby? So we're going to see what happened with Megan Thee Stallion, but that remix is on point. And it seems like in the near future that Jay Prince and, Cole Crawford are going to probably come to amends and come to an agreement with the situation. So, but she did get a good deal. She didn't get burnt by, Cole Crawford. And he basically said, I looked up to your mom. I liked your mom. So I made sure I signed you the best deal possible. We don't know what her contract looks like, with, signing along with Jay-Z and his people and having them manage them. But, Jay-Z and Beyonce is going to try to get the hottest out here. And for them to want to sign her, you know what I mean? She knows that she's hot. She knows her value is hot too as well. But a lot of people are not, rocking with Jay-Z and things like that because they believe that he's a crook, he's a thief, and blase ain't a third. It is what it is. Everybody ain't perfect. It is what it is. Hey Tia, what's going on? How you doing? So, we got the situation, but I think the Savage remix with Beyonce is lit. I like it, and I can jam to it, and I can dance to it, and it's on point. But we'll see if anything negative comes from this with Megan Thee Stallion and, Jay Prince and Cole Crawford. But right now, she's looking lit, and it's nice that they are donating the proceedings, the process. They're donating the money to charity too as well. So that's a good look too as well, that they're donating, and I think that's a good look. I think that's a good situation. They're gonna help people because a lot of people need help. It's not easy out here. A lot of people, is going through it. We all going through something, baby. So it's good that they're doing that, and it was able to come to an agreement and work together, and it wasn't blocked too as well. So it seems like there's a way that they can work the situation out. Rock Nation, Jay-Z and his people probably will work out something with Jay Prince and Cole Crawford. But in the meantime, in between time, who is going to benefit more? Is it going to be the companies that she is signed to, which is Rock Nation, then a company that she was formerly signed to, or Megan, who's going to benefit? So we'll see what happens with that situation. Megan signed to a lot of people. Lord have mercy, yeah, she signed away. She was just signing. Her mom was signing the deals after deals after deals, So basically, we'll see what happens with this situation. I was just like, Lord have mercy. But, the song's lit. And it was real touching to see, Megan basically cry with her happiness.
My mama was like a really huge fan of Beyonce. She used to make me watch a lot of Beyonce stuff. And it's like, when I met her, I was like, oh my God. And I didn't want to be like, oh my God, Beyonce, me and my mama love you. This shit is crazy. I can't believe we meet you. It's just like, dog.
We need Rihanna. Yes, we do. We need Rihanna. We need a Rihanna and Beyonce collab. I know. Why haven't we got that yet? That would be on and popping for real, for real. Jay-Z wants to sign Cuz to the record. She's popping. She is. And it just, hopefully she benefits in the long run. That's the situation. Whether she's going to benefit or not. And then we got to get to this crazy story. Let's talk about our girl, Britney Spears. Britney Spears done burnt down her gym. I was like, Britney Spears, what are you doing? So Britney Spears is in quarantine or whatever. So she burnt down her gym. I don't know how she burnt down her gym. I don't know what she did. Basically, she let us know she burnt down her gym. And basically, she got to get it back together. She done did some things. What was you lighting? Was you playing with fire? Was you lighting a bonfire in the house? What was you doing, Britney Spears? Whatever happened to Britney Spears? You just gotta remember Britney Spears. Britney Spears used to be on point. She used to be on top. She was everywhere in every commercial. She was doing all types of, award shows and everything else like that. And Britney Spears just disappeared. She dropped out of sight. She dropped crazy. She done scanned her head. Drug tests, her family. She went through the most. But she's out there in Vegas because she has a residency out there too as well. So I wonder what her proceeds go to, baby. So Britney Spears basically is doing a damn thing. She's, she's still looking tip-top shape, but she still got that crazy look in her eyes. I was like, damn, with family like she has, it is what it is. And the men that she chose to, procreate with and have kids too as well, they try to take advantage of her too. So I was like, Britney Spears, how you burn down your gym? Yeah, she does. She does. And I don't know how she burned down her gym. Was she having a cocktail that you light on fire? You know, you got the blue flame, you got all types of drinks that you can light on fire. Was she lighting a drink on fire and the shit just blew up? Like, how you burn down your gym, girl? Lord have mercy. Yeah, they totally took advantage of Britney Spears, and I don't think when she first was introduced to the industry that she had mental issues. I think that mental issues developed over time from Disney or Nickelodeon and wherever she was, where they tried to make her this image from good girl to bad girl and everything else like that it just went crazy. Tia, Britney looked different. She does look different. A lot of people say she's a clone, but who knows? The man she had is broke, and she had all these kids but cannot take care of them. He probably using Britney Spears money to take care of himself, his wife, and his kids. You know that's right. You know he is. You know? That's just the situation. That's just how it be. Because over a period of time, a lot of child stars do suffer from mental illness and things like that. And when they was coming up, they didn't have the mental illness, but the industry. So let's get to Puff Daddy. She started when she was a kid. Yep, she was a kid. Let's get to P. Diddy. So P. Diddy.
We're going to have to see some promises. You know, what are we getting in return for our vote? Nothing has changed for Black America. And in order for us to vote for Biden, we can't be taken for granted like we always are because we're supposed to be Democrats or because people are afraid of Trump. It's whoever's going to take care of our community, whoever wants to make a deal. It's business at this point. You know, we can't trust politicians, you know, so we want to know very clearly, just like Trump made it clear that he wanted to build a wall, Biden needs to make it clear that he's going to change the lives and quality of life of Black and brown people, or else he can't get the vote. I will hold the vote hostage if I have to.
You said it here, said it first.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
So you have that situation. You're absolutely right about that, Tia. I heard all that stuff. Absolutely positively right about the Britney Spears situation. So excuse me. So we have the Puff Daddy situation, and basically, like, you know, so Puff Daddy said all this good stuff and blase and the third, and people like, okay, oh, whatever. And so then Tariq Nasheed, basically, he felt a certain type of way because he was like, yo, this is what they do. This is the plan that they do. They use a famous person. They use a famous entertainer, basically say pro-black, black this, black that. Then at the end of the day, they add other different races as far as the brown people, as far as, you know, the yellow people and blase and the third and everything else like that. He was like, Puff Daddy started off strong, and he was using the talking points, you know, from people that are in the conscious community. And so he was basically calling foul on the play when it called P. Diddy and called him out because at the end of the video, you know, he was saying my brown brothers too as well. And basically the message that most of the conscious community that are political, you know, speakers are basically talking about, we're going to vote for somebody. We're going to vote for somebody that's going to do something for the Black community and actually set a law and actually set something in place, because there's nothing ever been set in place to actually benefit Black people. There's laws, there's bills that's been set in place to, you know, help other, you know, nationalities and other different races, but there's nothing been set in stone or set in place for African Americans and Black people, especially when we built this country. You even heard Trump mention it, and if we all know our history, we know we did build this country and we was here. This is our country. The USA is our country. So he was being called out for that by, you know, Tariq Nasheed. And then Tariq Nasheed was like, and then the next statement he does, talking about entrepreneurs. I want all my minorities. What happened to Black people? Black people this. So basically, Tariq Nasheed is calling out Puff Daddy, saying, you started off your movement saying Black people support Black this, support Black that, but yet you switch it up and you change it around. It ain't even for Black people anymore. So basically, be aware of the scam and the shit that they do out here in these streets, because they would use a Black brother, a Black sister to basically get your vote and everything else like that, but yet that person's only being used to sucker you in. I was like, Lord have mercy. And I was like, if you're talking about support black businesses and black people, well, give Biggie Small's children their money. You know what I'm saying? Biggie Small children should not be living in the projects or living dirt poor, the ones that are not by Faith Evans. Like, come on, like, miss me with that shit. And let's talk about Craig Mack. What happened to Craig Mack? Let's talk about, what's that dude named? Like, whoa, he's all crazy and shit. Like, what's going on with this situation? I was like, Puff, pay Danny D. Kane. Danny D. Kane was the only group that I knew that went to an award show at the MTV Music Awards and said, Puffy, pay us our money. Them mother-sucking females were bold and bad when it came to that situation. I was like, Lord have mercy. Yeah, and Mace too. Thank you, Tia. Love you, girl. For real, for real. He needs to sit his ass down. You right, Tia. What was people thinking? Maybe Bernie Sanders is not popular enough, that's why. Well, he dropped off the race, and basically when Bernie Sanders was asked different questions about the black community, he had no response. So a lot of people moved away, and basically Bernie Sanders was a distraction, you know, with the Hillary and, you know, race, and then also with the upcoming race, because they knew that he was gonna drop out and basically divide the votes, because a lot of people are not really feeling Joe Biden. Joe Biden's kind of senile. Well, that's what they say. I haven't had a conversation with his ass. Yeah, and Shine can't even come back to the United States. You know, Shine did what he did for you, Puff Daddy. He took that rap when you wanted to show off for Jennifer Lopez at the club, and he shot him up in Blase in the third, and he been like in jail forever, ever. He sometimes when people get locked up, there's so many chemicals in the food, there's so many chemicals, and the prison system, when you talk about the bars, when you talk about the walls, you just, you know, asbestos, all types of different shits floating around, because a lot of prisoners come out of prison and they have cancer. So, you know, Shy couldn't even come back with the same voice that he had. Now he's stuck in MIA, and Puff Daddy's on his way to be a billionaire, and he forgot about his ass too as well. He forgot about Little C's, the whole 9 yards. Yep. Absolutely right about that situation. Puff Daddy did Shine wrong. Shine came out. Shine had a career, and he messed around with Puff Daddy, tried to prove his loyalty, thinking Puff Daddy was about that brotherly love, and we from the hood. And Puff Daddy ain't never been from the hood. You know, he was making hundreds of thousands of dollars when he was 16 years old. His father was running with Bumpy Johnson. You know what I mean? So it's totally different. You know, Puff Daddy is a user and an abuser, and you know, he did a lot of people wrong. Like when it comes to Jodeci, when it comes to Mary J. Blige, when it comes to so many different groups, but they never actually speak out against Puffy because, you know, he's down with the boule. So the black boule, that's what he's down with. So it is what it is with that situation. So it's just like, come on, Puffy. And then, you know, you know, like, it's like his time now to actually get out misinformation. He has all these, you know, he has all these agendas, and he has, you know, like these panels and things like that, but he never put like the real black people on them panels. He only put people on the panels that is, you know, America friendly to people and shit like that. So, you know, it is what it is with that situation. But, you know, that's when Jennifer Lopez, I wanted to be black, and they said she was saying the N-word, but when it got real crazy, she left and went back to, yes, she did. She left, she bounced, and Puffy could not contact her and get in contact with her, point blank, period. She left him behind, she left him in the dust, and she protected her career and her brand and her name. And yeah, Loon too as well. Well, Little Kim and Puff Daddy are still cool. Like, they still, you know, she be on IG with Puff Daddy and his kids, you know, she's godmother to his children, but I don't think he did her right either. Grown folks relationship, just like Biden talks so bad about black people, when all know Hillary don't like people, don't like black people, but y'all still rah-rah for her. I ain't rah-rah for her. Shit, I ain't rah-rah for no effing body. I don't know what you talking about, but I know in general what you're saying, but I ain't rah-rah for her. Her husband put the worst bills in office against black people and financial aid and institution and locking up black people and everything else like that. And then, you know, Hillary Clinton text messages or emails released. We all know they want to lock up black people and put them behind bars. She insinuated black people talk about some of the hot sauce, Beyonce, all that other ignorant shit. And, you know, And it's like Puff Daddy was trying to defer the message that the conscious community has been promoting, you know, Foundational Black, ADOS, and you have so many other people like Duke of Tears, you have Red Pill, Blue Pill, the twins from New York, from Harlem, you know, just so many different people as well with a message that they are listening to, and then they regurgitate it. So a lot of these politicians, a lot of these people, you know, when I go back and I listen to what they're saying and things, I swear to God, it feels like they come on YouTube and they have their people search what's the most important things, or what's going to get the black people to vote for you, what's going to get the black people to do this for you, and all this other stuff. Oh yeah. None of them like black people, but the question is, what are you gonna do for our vote? The question is, what are you gonna do for us? Ain't no president done what they were supposed to do for us, or create any bills or anything else like that. So therefore, if you want the black vote in 2020, we need something. And don't mix and confuse us with any other people. And this is what a lot of the conscious people in the conscious community are talking about. And then they're also pointing out Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, basically trying to come through and defer that message and mix up that message to try to get people on board for what he wants them to vote for and lead them down a slippery slope. So this is why, you know, Tariq Nasheed came out and was saying what he was saying about Puff Daddy being deceptive, and be very careful and be very aware when people come out, we're gonna do this for the black people, this and that, blase and the third, but then they mix us in with, you know, the yellow people, the brown people, any other people, minorities. So therefore it's nothing created for us. When we built this country, started this country, and all our inventions that we have built are still being used today, and our people never got credit for it because they were slaves at the time. I miss Empire too as well, baby. I do. Empire was the shit, but they always got rid of the people that brought it, baby. Like, damn. And so, you know, so let's move on from the Puff Daddy situation. And we're going to talk about the Will Smith and Jada situation. What do you guys think about that? You know, it's all coming up in fruition that, you know, Jada Pinkett Smith feels like she does not know, you know, Will Smith anymore. She don't know what's going on with that situation. I was like, Lord have mercy. So basically, you know, a lot of the situation is going around about basically Jada Pinkett Smith saying being in quarantine made her really realize that she don't really know her husband of 23 years, Will Smith. I was like, oh shit. But if you watch Table Talk, and especially when she talked about her relationship with her husband, it really sounded like she wanted out. But she's not the type of person that to give up, and she keeps trying. And Will Smith seems like he ain't gonna never let Jada go. Jada cannot go. I think Jada is being captive in that relationship. She wants out. She wants to go. She wants to spread her wings. If she has to be homeless, living on the street, Jada is okay with that shit. Let me tell you, in my opinion, or whatever. But it seems like she believes, and you always supposed to believe that a marriage and a relationship that you were in, that you, especially for 23 years, that you can work it. I was like, damn. She was like, I don't even know this mother sucker. You know, people get married in a year or 6 months. She's talking about, I've been with, you know, Will Smith for 23 years and I don't even know him throughout this quarantine. I gotta be honest. I think one of the things that I have realized is that I don't know Will at all. She's gonna be on her Table Talk, which was yesterday. But I didn't get a chance to catch up with it, but I will catch up with it. And so basically, you know, she just really feels like, I don't know what's going on. All the memories that she feels like she had and everything being married to Will. She was like, basically, it seems like it ain't even real. It ain't even serious. There's layers to this shit. And basically, she has to reinvent or basically create new situations with her husband because she feels like she don't know him at all. I was like, Lord have mercy. What is going on, Jada? How are you feeling, baby girl? And everybody's like shocked and surprised. But if you watch Red Table Talk, you know, she's basically always talking about, yes, the love, this and that. And then, you know, it was so wonderful to see Will Smith say all the wonderful things that he did say about Jada Smith and his love for her, and how, you know, the blended families and him going on vacation with his first wife and everything else like that. But Jada just really feels, it just really seems like she wants to fly, but you know, her kids, they still want their mama and daddy together. And you know, Jada and, you know, Willow and her son and their son got some issues. Like, come on, let's not act like they're smart, they're intelligent, they're brilliant, but they got issues. Come on, let's just. Will Smith had Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion with the original Auntie Viv, and then come to find out, when I did find out, the show Will Smith was based on Black Medina, or Black Medina was supposed to be about that person, and then, like, you know, the original and MC Shan and his story, and he was supposed to play that role, but they felt like it was too, you know, it was too much more of, you know, homosexuality going on, so they declined to do the Will Smith show, and then Will Smith got the, you know, information. Hey, what's up, Tony? Norris, Tony, what's going on? Jada ain't going nowhere. Jada is a damn hippie flower. The son, that's family is weird. How is the Smith kids? They watch the show. They've been through a lot of trials and tribulations, and they're very open about it, because, you know, Willow used to cut herself, and she has a whole lot of different issues, and she talks about her mental issues, and their son, you know, you see what he be out here doing, and it seems like they're like confused, but they're rich confused. But so basically Jada said, I don't know this man no more. I don't know my husband. I thought I did, spending all this time. I was like, damn, you was with him for 23 years, and all the things that she said about her husband and everything else. She said, in isolation, I don't even know this man. I don't know who he is. And basically, you know, there's the Instagram videos of Will Smith with Liza, and now the big rumor is that Liza and Will Smith got a relationship going on, and that's what the blogs are talking about. They're saying that this young lady right here, Liza, you know, she's an actress and everything else like that, that Will Smith is her sugar daddy. So what do you guys think about that? So they're basically calling out Liza, saying that, you know, she is Will Smith is her sugar daddy, and she has, let me see if I can bring this up closer to you guys. I was like, okay. So there's always been, like, you know, rumors about Will Smith cheating and everything else like that. And also rumors about Jada Smith cheating. Then there's rumors about, you know, Will Smith being, you know, on the DL or whatever the case may be. Who knows? It's just rumors. That's what they are. So now you have that situation where people are out here really thinking that Will Smith is cheating with her. And he's cheating with somebody else that is his assistant that's been around for a long time. I cannot think of her name at this point. But basically, there's so many rumors that Will Smith has so many other women. 1 second, my peeps, my peoples. Yes, sir. So that's what people are out here saying. So do you guys think that Will Smith is out here being a sugar daddy and he want this young lady? That's the words on the that's the words on the internet streets. The reunion was weird without Uncle Phil and the original Auntie Viv. I know it had to be. Thank you, Mike Quarter. What's going on? What's popping with you, Mike Quarter? I didn't see you in the last live. You guys check out Mike Quarter YouTube channel. Thank you for coming through. Tia, make sure y'all come and subscribe. Thank you so much, Tia. I appreciate that for real, for real. So yeah, so that's the rumor mill on the street, that, you know, Will Smith is out here with Liza, and he's her sugar daddy, and she's been in isolation with Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. That's allegedly, and everything else like that. And he's been on IG with her too as well. Basically, you know, people are saying that he's a sugar daddy, and it's more than just a friendship. So I don't know if it's true or not, But, you know, the rumors and the allegations about Will Smith has been out, but none has actually been, you know, sustained and basically proof. But we did have, what is her name? The Brat's sister, you know, she came out and she said Will Smith and, you know, her husband, her ex-husband, and Will Smith basically be having, you know, parties and they engage in being bisexual. And so many different words. She didn't come out and claim that, but she talked about the parties that they was having in Turk and Caicos and everything else like that, and it'd be a bunch of men and the whole situation like that. Like, it wasn't really the women's situation. So I don't know what the case may be. I do like Will Smith. I think he's a terrific actor. I think he represents a lot of positive, and you know, he has done a lot, and you know, he stayed true to the game. Like, if you get interviews with Will Smith is on some real shit. He says some real things to his kids, to his son, but you could be all that and your kids turn out to be different or feel fragile because they grew up differently than you. Because, you know, his kids was raised as millionaires. They got millionaire parents, famous parents, and everything else like that. So what do you guys think about that situation? I was like, Lord have mercy, what's really going on? And I like Will Smith and Jada, but Jada seems like she wants to escape and will want to escape too as well. But it's just not something that they can actually do. So, So you guys tell me what you think. I was like, Lord have mercy. What's going on with that situation? And Jada, you know, Jada basically be honest. She be too honest where people was like, yo, Will, you need to come get your wife. You know, about the situation. And I don't know if, you know, he's messing with Elijah. You can't put nothing past anybody. But, you know, Lisa Ray, you know, she said some things about her situation with her former husband of Turk and Caicos, you know, dealing with Will Smith and the rest of the guys that were, you know, cool and the whole 9 yards back then. So it is what it is. You guys tell me what you think. But, you know, the rumors was out too that Jada Pinkett Smith was out here cheating too as well. You know, basically there was rumors that she was, you know, seeing, you know, August Alsina. And, you know, the rumors went wild with that situation. A lot of people believe that she was out here with August Alsina doing a damn thing. Jada want her leave. I remember she keeps saying divorce is not an option. Like, that's what I feel. I feel like she want to be out. I feel like she wants to go. Like, she wants to be set free, but she can't, from the kids to Will or whatever. I know everybody do be getting on Lisa Ray. They do. About her situation and what she be doing. What she do lately. And so, you know, the rumor was out that, you know, Jada was out here with August Alsina. They had a deep relationship. You know, he looked at her as a mother, as a sister, everything else. And some of the things that he have said about her seemed like, you know, she could have been his wife, and the things that she said about him. But basically, it sounded like Jada was helping him through his drug addiction and things like that. But then they grew a bond, you know, and she was able to help him. I think she was able to reach out to him more than she's able to her children because of the Hollywood lifestyle, or just being rich and famous from, you know, birth, from inception, just being famous. And that kind of fizzled out. We don't really hear about August Alsina and Jada Pinkett. We know he's going through his thing with his eyesight and a whole lot of situation going on with him. But hopefully he's better and everything else like that. But, you know, I'm just telling you, Jada Pinkett Smith, you know, her and Tupac would have made a great couple. But it is what it is with that situation. So the rumor is out here that Will Smith is messing with Elijah. I don't know how true that is. Somebody told Lisa Ray it's not a big time actress. I know people say that. Lisa Ray, we're just talking about the Kardashians getting plastic surgery, but they are not the only ones. Yeah, there so many of them are. Sometimes you can tell, sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's just like they all look the same at one point in time. So I was like, what is So I will see what happens. I'm going to check out, you know, Red Table Talk and see, you know, what, you know, Jada experience where she feels like she don't even know this man. What the hell did Will Smith do? Or is it just something for her show? What did Will Smith do for his wife to be like, I don't even know this man after 23 years. I need to get to know him. We need to start as a friendship. So it doesn't even seem like they're really married at this point in time, you know, basically in their eyes, because she's like, I don't even know you. And you know, she does have a lot of regret because she felt like, you know, her career, and she put herself on the back burner to support Will, take care of the kids and everything else like that. And she's a phenomenal actress and everything. And she has everything that, you know, when you talk about colorists, I don't think Jada Pinkett Smith is a colorist, but the people that are colorists, that are in Hollywood, that have these businesses, that have music, you know, and then also that have movie and entertainment, things like that, would pick Jada Smith to be the leading lady in a whole lot of different things. And plus, her character and the way that she acts is versatile. She can be, you know, like a cartoon character. She can be like a nurse. She can be a fantasy character. She can be a whole lot, but she put that on the back burner. And she also talked about the regrets that she had of doing that too, playing second fiddle to Will Smith too as well, when she was just as good as an actor as he is. Hey Miss T, how you doing? A whole lot, baby, but you know, you can hit the replay. It's all good. And so, you know, we have that situation with Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith. So we'll see what happens with this situation. But I know if Jada actually get, you know, a ladder or a rope to actually leave Will Smith, she'll be gone. She'll be out the door, because it always seems like she wants to be gone. But, you know, she has this part of forgiveness and working things out and never giving up and not wanting to fail. And Will Smith is a type of person, he's never going to fail. That's just going to be. Jada put her marriage before her career. He got bigger, but she did not. Facts. And that's what, and you know, that's what she mentioned too as well. So we're going to get into young Jeezy. So we have the young Jeezy situation. It's alleged, it's rumored that, you know, young Jeezy is out here cheating on his fiance, Jenny Ma, or whatever her name is. And he's out here hitting up his exes and DMs, you know, Jasmine Sanders. So that's like the situation that everybody's talking about, but it's not any proof or anything else like that. It's just basically people, the conspiracy theorists and the conspiracy people are putting two to two together and basically talking about Jasmine Sanders. She used to date Jeezy a long time ago. There was boyfriend and girlfriend, but it's not really was publicly like that. And you know, and she's talking about these DMs that basically somebody slitting in her DMs, and a lot of people are alleging that it's young Jeezy, because, you know, he's the only one of her exes that actually has a fiance. And so basically they feel like she's calling out Jeezy for sliding through her DMs, and basically when he's supposed to be engaged with Jenny Ma. But this is allegedly, this is just putting two to two together to see what's good. And also with this situation, you know, I was talking about, you know, young Jeezy and this, and you know, his fiance Jenny Ma and everything else like that, with, you know, African American males and black men. And they said they don't have a problem with, you know, him dating outside his race or him dating Jenny Ma or anything else like that. But these are black males, these are young black males, you know, under the age of 29. And basically said the problem that they see with young Jeezy is because he used to be known as the snowman. He is, you know, he's one of the trap gods of rap music. And they said that what they see with him and Jenny Ma is that young Jeezy is basically promoting, you know, Jenny Ma like she's the best thing ever, and dating, you know, her and being with a woman like her of her nationality. And it's like he's trying to send a message to all black men, like basically, you know, she's better than what you grew up with. She's better than your mama. She's better than your aunt. She's better than your sister. And basically, if he was in a relationship with her, that's fine if he wants to get engaged. But the way he's parading around and the way that he's promoting it, it's like he's trying to send a message to the trap kings and the people that grew up with his music, that the woman that you are with, or the woman that looks like your mama or your sister or your auntie, basically you need to trade her in and get somebody that looks like, or somebody that is Jenny Ma. And these are what black men are saying. So I don't want to hear nobody click on my video and talking about I'm an angry black woman because I'm upset because he's dating an Asian woman. I don't give a damn who he's dating. It's just a topic of the story. And as I was talking about the situation, you know, I was telling people that I wanted to talk about it. Jeezy might be out here in the DMs, and they didn't care about that. What they cared about, what Jeezy was promoting. That was like, you're promoting the streets, you're promoting this and that. So when you was coming up and you was down with BMF, who did you have on your side? Who was rocking with you? A black woman. But now that you want to switch sides and you want to be, you know, a household name, you can't be with a black woman. You got to use, you know, the Asian image to get to where you need to get. And these are black men saying this. This is not black women saying this. So I don't want to hear y'all talking about, oh, we hating because a black man don't want to be with a black woman. We used to it. We hear about it. We know about it. We see it. So that's our situation. What you say, Tia? I want to see proof he did that. Was that girl Terrence? Yes, she was. She was dating Terrence at the time. I mean, long time ago. She was dating Chris Brown too as well. Yeah, I heard about Kehlani and Keisha Cole and all of them. I mean, like, it's just a crazy situation. I'm telling you, these celebrities want the attention like it ain't nobody's business. It's like, shit. They can't be out there making money out there in the streets. They're making their money on beef. Just like French Montana beefing with Young Thug. That shit was fugazi. It's just like they just be going at it, baby. Calling each other colorists, you know, disrespecting each other. It's like, y'all be doing the most. Like, you guys have so much drama, so much problem, and got more money than everybody, living comfortable when it comes to the coronavirus. We out here struggling, trying to make sure we got $1. Tia, damn, already I wish I would. The fast when it came to career, the image he put in records, he cheats. Yep. Tia, love is love. I don't at the skin color of a person. And yes, that's what they were saying. This is what the young men were saying too as well. But what they also saying is that he's parading it around, but he never paraded a black woman around. So basically, he's giving out the mental aspect, which is something that you can't see. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, everything else is better than a black woman because he's never done that. So now that he's finally doing that, it's not with a black woman. And, you know, so, you know, that's what the guys are saying. They don't have a problem with who he's dating. They don't give a damn who he's dating. Nobody does. But they're just saying from, you know, the trap king and being like this and being like that. And then now, you know, to be a household name, you can't be with a sister. And they're saying that that's okay. But the way he's promoting the relationship around is like he's and subliminally telling black men, you need an Asian woman to make it or to get the props that you deserve. A black woman is not good enough to stand on your shoulders if you want to cross over. And so these are what the black men are saying. And you know, that's what they're saying. And these are black men. These are not black women. These are, and you know, they can have any woman that they want to, whatever woman they decide to have. But you know, they're just basically pointing out the things that sometimes we don't see. Yeah, love don't cause a thing. Sometimes it does. And you can fall in love with anybody that you want, to whatever race they are. But once you're parading that culture around with that person, you know, and you're not, and you have a huge platform, you know, it sends a message to the youth. It sends a message to the black man coming up, where we're already disproportionate when it comes to black love and having a mother and a father that's black in the house. And this is what they were saying. So it was much more on a deeper level, not just as far as, oh, he's dating an Asian woman and there's something wrong with it. It was just the message that it is actually portraying to them. And Kelly just broke. They are fake. She's like with dark meat. Lord have mercy. And basically they talk about, you know, the Asian fetish women with, you know, rappers and hip hop stars and things like that. Like it's their goal to do anything and everything to be with a famous, you know, football player, basketball player, rapper. And they talk about the Asian fetishes of black men where they, you know, they idolize them. And basically, they get their hooks into them and be everything that they desire for a woman to be. You know, and these are what the guys were saying, what they had experience with dating outside their race. And then also the image that it displays to the youth. Hey, Sunny Storm, how you doing? So we have that situation. So I don't know. It's not really any proof that, you know, Jasmine was actually talking, that Jasmine Sanders was actually talking about Jeezy. It's just basically a conspiracy, and what people believe that she's possibly talking about Jeezy because she had this type of relationship with that person, Blase the third. So it's all he said, she said type of shit. It's just, you know, Corona news. Because everybody's in a house. And that's what it is with that situation. And so then we move on to the Denzel Washington situation with Kate Kurt, and a lot of people are calling foul on the situation, basically saying that Kate Kurt, oh yeah, you know, why are you trying to down Denzel Washington? Why are you trying to bring this black man down? Why are you trying to dog him out? Like you talking about you was afraid, you was scared because why? A black man corrected you when you was wrong, and the journalism that you was using at the time was fugazi, and he called you out on it. And so basically, and this actually happened in 2004, where Kate Kurt, she was recalling an interview that was with Denzel Washington. Let me see if I have it up. No, I don't have it up. So basically, you know, Kate Kurt was recalling the interview that she did with, you know, Denzel Washington in 2004. And basically, you know, she appeared on a podcast with Danny. And basically, she was talking about her sit down with the legendary actor, you know, Denzel Washington, when he was actually, you know, doing the movie. He was actually doing a movie where he was doing politics or whatever the case may be with that situation. And then Katie Kurt, basically, she said that, you know, she recalled being scared. She recalled being like she didn't know what to do about the situation. You know, she felt like, you know, Denzel Washington didn't give her the respect that she needed, and basically he ostracized her and made her feel belittled. I was like, yo, she's doing them off. She bring up Denzel Washington. Why not talk black? Everything's black. Everybody want black, but we can't get respect from politicians. We can't get respect from Hollywood. You know, they use us and they spit us out. So it's just time for us to do our thing and create our own thing, because anytime they want to talk or get something popping, you know who they come and get? Black people, or they talk about black people. So basically she's disrespecting Denzel Washington, talking bad about him, basically saying that, you know, she asked Denzel Washington a question. I don't know what Hollywood folks are. First of all, Washington, that's what she said. She goes, I do not know what Hollywood folks are, first of all. And so, you know, Denzel Washington, he responded, Hollywood is a town that has some stars on the sidewalk. I do not know anybody from there. And he added, I am not a Hollywood folk. I don't know who they are. And then so she got upset because he corrected her, because you calling me Hollywood folk. And basically he's talking about Hollywood is a town, basically, you know, got a sidewalks with stars on the name of it, stars with on a sidewalk with stars names on it. So why are you comparing me to Hollywood folk? Why? So he's, and basically, you know, Kate Kurt, she tried to re-ask the question in a different way. And so she said the questions a few times, including asking Denzel Washington, are you an actor who'd rather not be? And then he cut her off, and basically Denzel Washington basically was letting her have it. Like, so he cut her off. He goes, I am not that either. He said, I am a human being. My job is an actor. So basically she was trying to say, you're Hollywood, you're an actor, that's who you are, that's who you as a person, that's what you stand for, that's what you represent, that's the only thing that you are. And basically he was not offended, but he was correcting her journalism, basically saying, no, I'm an actor, that's a job, that's a career. Hollywood is a town. You can't say that I am that. So, you know, I guess she was offended because she was corrected by a black man. So, moving on from that. So he corrected her, and then Katie said during the podcast that the experience was uncomfortable, and she had believed Washington total misconstrued a question I asked and kind of jumped all over me. So just because he corrected her, he jumped all over her, and he was upset. Like, see, you know, playing victim, calling out victim, because you addressed him wrong. Like, you can't let reporters, you can't let people that, you know, interview get away with the shit they're saying, because if he did, it would be like, oh, he's Hollywood folk. I ain't Hollywood folk, mother effer. I'm an actor. I work for a living. I'm a husband. I'm a father, first of all. And so we have that situation. And so, you know, she basically said that, you know, Denzel Washington was out of control in so many different words, and she was very uncomfortable because she was corrected. And she knew she was wrong for the question that she did ask, because these reporters be trying to get away with all types of shit when they say to you. So therefore, that'll be a headline of a story, and then everybody runs with that shit. And so and this happened in 2004. So only thing that she can relate to bring, you know, bad name, to bring something bad, you know, on his name, And 2020 was Denzel watching. Let me bring up the biggest guy. Let me do that. I was like, Lord have mercy. Miss T, it is very true. They seem to always ambiguous women want to curve black women. Amen. Sunny Storm, Michael, Norris, Tony, Jeezy is giving me Lonnie Love vibes. Tia Wilson making a Janet Jackson movie. Hi, Sunny. Miss Sugar Mama, Denzel Washington. Tell him he's not a dummy. Not at all. That motherfucker is genius. And his son is genius. Oh my God. Denzel Washington and his son. Oh my goodness. His son is just epic at his acting, at the roles that he played, as he talk, how he present himself. I was like, damn, Denzel, you did right. You and your wife did right. And you don't hear none of this crazy shit about his kids or anything like that. None of that. And you know, they gotta bring dirt. You know, Denzel Washington hasn't been touched as far as being, you know, a bad man or having a bad reputation or dogging him out. He, you know, there's very few actors and people that in Hollywood that are black that hasn't been built up by Hollywood and then tore down by Hollywood. And it seemed like Katie Couric wanted to get her shot at trying to tear down Denzel Washington. And we know that shit happens all day. That's why you don't see Denzel Washington interviewing, being around people like that. Like, he don't be doing that shit. He don't be doing that at all. But she did say at the end of the interview, she goes, I love him. I admire him so much. He's my favorite actor. You know, but I really did kind of feel shaken that he had gone after me in that way, completely weirdy and out and uncalled for. So basically, I love Denzel Washington. He's wonderful. He's the greatest actor in the world, you know, and all this other stuff. But he really shaking me because he really went after me. He didn't have to completely come after me like that. No, you got a job to do and you ain't doing your job correctly. So therefore, you're not gonna misrepresent me. And so basically that's what he did. So he called her out and she didn't like it, and she still remembers him calling her out in 2004. She probably didn't get over that at all. And she's still, Denzel is very private. Yes, he is. So I was just like, That's the situation. I was like, I can't believe she's trying to come after Denzel Washington. I was like, we know you played out. We know you got fired. People don't want you around. Blase ain't a third. You know, you washed out here in society. You know, people not really trying, you know, to do business with you like that, baby. You don't got to come after Denzel Washington so you can get your name in a blog. So, yes, her names are in the blogs. It's on Fox News. It's on every blog about Katie Couric coming after Denzel Washington, trying to create him as a monster, a mean person. Basically, he corrected her because she tried to generalize him as being a character, and basically trying to say his character is who he is as an actor, that he plays in movies, and he plays an actor, and that's his job, that's his career. Just like she doesn't want to be identified just as a journalist. No, that's my job, that's my career. I'm not Hollywood. You know, Hollywood is a town, you know, and basically trying to say, you're like, come on, man, like, do your work, do your job, do your research. Don't try to come in here and play me. And he didn't cuss at her, he didn't swear at her, he didn't disrespect her, he just corrected her, and she didn't want to be corrected. Hell no, she don't think that he should have corrected her. She thinks that she can't be corrected, but she was corrected, and that's what happened, and that's what went down. Denzel Washington is truly a legend. Yes, he is. All day, every day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building. Thank you so much, Tia, for coming through. Thank you for participating. Oh, yeah, I was talking about Mario. Mario said that, you know, Mario, the R&B singer, which is on Empire too as well. And I love to see Mario on Empire. I really do. But he's saying that he is the king of R&B. So is Mario the king of R&B? Let's check this out real quick. Where we at? Let's check this out, baby. I like me some Mario though. I do. But is he the king of R&B, baby? I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. Is he the king of R&B? So there you have it right here where, Mario is saying that he is the king of R&B. This is on a Jasmine brand. So Mario basically is saying he feels like he's the king, or people are nominating Mario to be the king of R&B. Chicago WGCI, where Charmaine from Black Ink crew works at. So what do you guys think? Is Mario the king of R&B? He can sing though. He gave his thoughts on the debate. He's ready to claim his throne. I was like, you go ahead, Mario. It's gonna be hard. So we'll see. I do like Mario, and I really think he could sing. I really think he has a good reputation, and he's a good artist. With your ear. I like me some Mario. He can sing his ass off. I like Mario. So is he the king of R&B, baby? Or not? Is he the king? Is he the king, baby? So what do you guys think about that situation? Hell to the no. Bobby only 2 or 3 great albums, I think. Well, I thought that title belongs to Bobby Brown. At least that's what Whitney said. I know that's what Whitney said. The king of R&B. Even though I don't like... Let's see. Did I close this? Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What would you like to say? Because we're about to close out.
Okay, I was going to say that Will and Jada need to go to therapy.
They need to go to therapy.
Yeah, they need help. Because how you going to be married to somebody that long and don't know them? That's messed up, and their kids need to go. I think they all as a family need to go to therapy, period. Because I think it's too late to try to get to know each other after so long. You need some help. and I didn't see the beginning about Britney, Puff Daddy, Megan, and Beyonce, but Katie needs to go somewhere and sit down.
I know.
Denzel. He a king B. Like, he a real true legend. He's classy. I think he's one of the best actors, probably the best black actor in the world, and he's well respected. So for her to sit up there and pop off at the mouth and learn about 15 years ago, like that was 15 years ago, lady.
Right?
Like, get over it.
Why, honey? I'm with you all day, Tony. I'm with you.
Yeah, he should have said something.
Hold on for 1 second, Tony. Sorry, Tony. Hold on 1 second.
Call from Tia. Okay. I sent the caller voicemail. Goodbye.
Oh, I guess it hung up, Tia. I tried to click over to you. Hey, Tony? Tony? I tried to click over to you. I don't know what happened. That
Yeah.
All right, finish with the Katie Kurt. Finish with the Katie Kurt. You was talking about her.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that she needs to go somewhere and sit down. Like, come on, like you talking about 15 years ago. That's like saying that he, you know, like them women like coming from the past saying, well, I was raped, I was assaulted, you know, instead of saying something, you know, when it happened. She should have said something about, you know, that interviewed in 2004. Don't wait till 2020 to say something.
Amen.
And you know. And Jeezy, I'm gonna get on him real quick. Jeezy need his butt whooped. You don't need to be sitting up there promoting your relationship like that. Putting on your, like, it's like he putting down his own race. That's like Lottie Love when you made the video of her sitting on the reel talking about black men.
Yup.
Her white man. That's similar to that. I'm like,
amen. Thank you. Thank you, Norris Tony, that you saw that video. Thank you.
You don't need to do that. I mean, like you were saying, it don't matter who you date, but you ain't got to flash it around in people's face talking about, well, you can't make it big as a black man or a black entertainer without dating someone outside your race. No, you can date anybody, and it's not about who you dating. It's about your talent. It's about you as a person and what you got to bring to the table and what you have to offer. Who you date and who you sleep with ain't got nothing to do with you making it big. Because Jeannie Ma, she just a TV talk show host. And, you know, her last marriage didn't work out, so she always wanted a black man. So she got you. You know, she could have any black man, but she settled for you. So just be happy that she with you and keep your relationship private. You ain't gotta, or you can talk about how you feel about her or whatever, or what you know, how much you love her, but don't be putting down your race to back women just to make her feel better or make her superior, like she's better, because she's not.
I feel you. I like that.
Puff Daddy.
And we have Puff Daddy. Go Puff Daddy.
What did he do?
Basically, he's saying that he don't want politicians to think they're going to get the black vote for free. And basically, he's telling the politician, you need to do right by the black people. But then he changed it up and said, you need to do right by all minorities. And basically, Tariq Nasheed called him out, basically saying they use black people to say, oh, we're for black power. But then at the end, they get you all on their side. And then at the end of the day, they'll create bills and laws that don't benefit you, they benefit other cultures. And he was pointing out how Puff Daddy was basically using black people to be on his side to get behind a politician. Either it's going to be, you know, Joe Biden, or it's going to be Donald.
Yeah, he did say that he wanted 4 more years of Donald Trump. I'm like, come on, P. Diddy. Now, the reason why you saying that is because you want him to help you stay rich.
Exactly.
That's it. Other than that, why would you say that? Like, you know how bad this man that made this country look? I mean, seriously, like, he doing much more damage than George Bush did. You know, if you give him 4 more years of power, he gonna destroy it worse than Bush and another Democratic. We don't know if we gonna get another Obama-like president that's gonna come up and clean up a lot of the mess. So that's why I say you need to go somewhere and sit your gray-looking behind down, like seriously, and try to be thankful to God that these artists that you owe have not came back and, you know, rallied as a troop, as a tribe, and sued them behind for the money that you owe them. Like, seriously, go somewhere and sit down, man. Like, you ain't got nothing to say. Like, go somewhere. And then Megan and Beyonce, like, I seen something about Megan and Beyonce. Like, Megan was crying about something.
Yeah, she was crying because she did a song with Beyonce. I played the video, and, you know, she's happy that she did the remix to Savage with Beyonce, and it was something her mother would have loved to sing because her mother loved Beyonce. And then we have, you know, Jay Prince and Cole Crawford, basically with the remix that Megan and Beyonce did, is going to go to charity in Houston.
Yeah, I don't care what nobody say about Beyonce. I love Beyonce. I know a lot of people talk about her, can't speak in public because she gets nervous, or people say negative stuff about her or make fun of her, but she the queen bee. She's pretty, and even if she did get plastic surgery, I don't notice it, you know. I don't care what she does. I just think she's pretty in my eyes. I think she kind of, you know, I mean, well, I'm not going to say she's dumb for taking back Jay-Z, but hopefully he the one that's dumb and stupid for cheating on her anyway. How you going to sit up there and going to cheat on a woman that beautiful? You almost old enough to be her daddy. I mean, a lot of women, you know, like her, wouldn't even give you the time of day. unless it's money, that's it. But Beyonce seemed like she truly loved him. You know what I'm saying? She has 2 kids, or no, 3 kids by him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just because of the money, but a lot of women her age, I think he's 12 years older than her. A lot of women her age, I think, would have just got with him just for the money, just to have a baby or 2, just for the money, and probably divorced his butt and tried to sue him for custody or something, make him pay child support. But not Beyonce. Like, she can't do no wrong in my eyes. I really love Beyonce. And Megan, I think that Megan, she's doing better compared to what I heard about her dating a lot of these different men in the industry. You know, I haven't heard her doing that lately, so hopefully she learned a lesson from her last relationship and calmed down and, like, really think about what she do before she does it. As far as dating, you know, she's pretty, she's young. She don't need to be forcing herself with different relationships, you know, to get over her boyfriend or whoever she went to jail. You know, she went to jail for doing something to her ex-boyfriend or something like that. She went to jail for. But her getting involved with that white rapper, Big Jeezy or something like that, I'm like, girl, you can do better than that. And then her shaking her butt all on Trey Songz in that club. I think it was you or somebody that showed the video, or another YouTuber. But I'm like, come on, girl. So I think she seemed like she calmed down, you know. So she needs to, you know, stay on the right path and not be jumping into these relationships or jumping in and out of bed with these rappers or wanting to sleep with these different people in the entertainment industry. Don't do that to yourself, girl. Keep your head up and focus on your music and be a lady. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce is somebody to learn from as far as being a lady, because you don't hear about Beyonce, or even before Jay-Z, you didn't hear about her shaking her booty up on different rappers and singers and sleeping with them and having bad relationships, which she going to jail for and all that different stuff. So she's somebody good to learn from as far as being a lady and keeping it classy. So, and hopefully Jay-Z, you know, continues to value what he has in Beyonce and don't do no more stupid cheating.
Amen to that. Is that all?
Britney.
Britney. Okay, yeah, Britney.
Britney, she didn't always have problems in my book. I think she really messed up when she got involved with that Kevin guy. Dang, I forgot his last name.
Kevin Federline.
Kevin Federline.
Yep.
She should have saw that if she was smart and really used her head, she should have saw that his relationship with Star Jackson did not work out. And she is beautiful. I don't know what the heck she saw in him either. It's like Britney Spears, I feel like ever since she got involved with him, I think that's when her career tanked. It went down, you know, and he getting all the money that he can out of her. I'm just like, oh, baby. You know what I'm saying? She done messed up her career. I mean, her career has not been the same. She need help in therapy, too. Like, or she gonna fade out of the world, like, off the planet like Paris Hilton, because she used to be popular.
I know Paris Hilton she just disappeared. Paris Hilton was gone. She was like Hollywood it, and she became Hollywood no.
And that's gonna be Britney Spears. I'm telling you, she don't get no kind of therapy. I mean, I always liked Britney Spears, but she just, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she had the right, the entertainment industry, I said, it messed her up. I think it really set her back. She gonna be like Lindsay Lohan, trying to come back, and then Lindsay Lohan, her voice is so deep. I'm like, she looks old for her age.
Yeah, Lindsay Lohan looks like life done fucking tore her up.
Yes, and Britney Spears gonna be on that level unless somebody grab her and, you know, convince her to go to therapy or something.
I think she's doing all that, and they have like kind of like isolated her in Vegas, and basically you don't see her doing interviews, you don't see her out really doing much. And Britney Spears used to be on top of the world, and it's just like she just disappeared, and you barely get little glimpses of her. And her parents ain't all that great either.
No, there's something wrong with them. It's like they all need to go to therapy. It's like I don't know why these people don't go to therapy enough or use therapy as a tool. You know, talk to somebody, because it's like their career is like getting worse when they don't do anything about it or have anybody in their corner. See, and that's the thing, they choose the wrong people to listen to. They choose the wrong people to associate themselves with. The people that I think they choose themselves choose to be around are jealous of them. And they slowly don't see that those are the people that bringing them down.
Amen. All right, Tony, thank you so much. Thank you, Tony.
Me too. I'm glad I was able to catch his live.
I'm glad you were too, and I appreciate you calling in. I really do appreciate you coming through and supporting always. You guys, please check out Norris Tony's YouTube channel and show him some love. And subscribe and hit that like button on him. Thank you so much, Tony.
Yeah, you have a good night, and it was nice talking to you as always, and I'm going to like the video.
Thank you so much. We might be back for Growing Up Hip Hop, or I might just pre-record it. But thank you, Tony. Please check out Tony Norris' YouTube channel. He's a good guy. He's loyal. He got information out there. He has some information on his page that make you want to do better in life. Thank you, Tony.
Yeah, but I just did a video about tips about the safety tips about the coronavirus that I found on the internet. So,
all right. Check out Tony. Thank you, Tony. Tia, you calling in?
Have a good night.
Good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, Tony. I really do.
You too.
Thank you.
I feel the same way.
Oh, you're my sweetheart. Bye, King. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Tia, you gonna call in, baby? Hopefully my phone working. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Lindsay Lohan. Lord have mercy. Hey, Tia. Tia, can you hear me?
Hey.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, girl? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I'm glad to hear it. So what you got to say about what's going on?
With the whole Mario situation, he did start it when he was a kid. But I love him, but I always thought he was underrated. But I don't think he's the king of R&B. If I can go for the 90s to 2000, I wanted to say somebody's name, but his behind locked up, so I'm not gonna say him.
Yeah.
I'd say something like Babyface and so many other people like Babyface. Cause you know I said Babyface, cause he had a lot of classic albums. It's a lot of people that you can say. I also think Tank is underrated. It's so many people that you can say that had like more success.
That's true.
Yeah, because like when it comes to like some people say Chris Brown, I say Chris Brown, he do R&B, he do pop music, he do both.
Yep.
Yeah, so he do both. I was gonna say somebody else's name, but I'm not gonna say him. No, I don't know why you getting on me. You probably know who I'm talking about too.
Oh, I don't know who you talking about. Trey Songz?
No, I was talking about Robert.
I know. Oh yeah, we don't need that smoke.
No, I was gonna say, I said anything, because he a type person, he consistently on R&B. He's not a type person like to keep switching up. He produced for other people and wrote for other people. But he was like one of the people that can't do R&B and all that stuff.
Yeah, but he kept R&B alive.
If you go way back, you can say like Stevie Wonder, Smokey Robinson, Teddy Pendergrass, and all of them.
Yep, they were soul music. I mean, that was soul music, even though considered like classic R&B, but that was soul music.
Yeah, there were just so many people. I said,
And there is. I know, I do like Mario, but we can't give you that crown, sir.
No. I like him on Empire too. I missed the show Empire. I hated how it ended, because it was supposed to be 2 more episodes. But the coronavirus, they didn't get to shoot the 2 episodes.
I know, which sucks too as well.
Yeah, I said I wish somebody would pick the show up or do a spinoff show with a younger cast like Tiana, Hakeem, and them.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, they could do a spin-off and put it on like Freeform, because I don't think BET or a channel like that can afford to do a show like Empire, like because I heard on Empire and Star and some of these other shows it's like expensive.
Yep.
That's what I heard. I was saying some people said why they started to cancel. I said Empire got renewed for one last season, but I said you gotta look at the ratings. I look at the ratings. People watching Empire more than Stars, and on them channels you can't have like 1 million people watching it like you have it on BET. You gotta have like over like 6 million. It gotta be millions of people watching them shows on them channels.
That's true. Very true.
Because other shows on them channels that get watched more. Maybe it was on the CW, it would have stayed, but it depends on what channel it's on. Yeah. The Empire lasts for a couple of seasons, so that's a good thing.
That's true. They don't. It's like they cancel all of them black shows over there.
Yeah, that's like the other show. It's called the other show with Jussie Smollett's sister. Everybody said that show was good. I said that show was good, but that station wanted to go. I think it's called Underground. It's called something. That channel wanted to go more white. But I said BET, all these other black stations, or BET not even a black station no more. It's on white people now. Mm-hmm. And none of them picked that show up either, so they're not picking up certain shows. They started picking up shows that don't cost that much to produce.
That's true.
That's what I think some channel is doing. Just like Tyler Perry, he got all his shows on BET on the BET Plus app. Mm-hmm. I'm not buying no BET Plus app. I already got a couple apps. I'm not spending all money on another app. I can't afford it. So I can afford it, but I'm not gonna do that.
That's true.
I said no. I said first we already got the BET channel. I hate it when channels do it. You got the channel and they want to charge $9.99 for an app. You already support the channel. I got the channel on my cable. I'm not paying. I said the channel on the cable is more cheaper. So on my cable, the channel only like $5. The app more expensive than the channel. So I said, I can't. I said I ain't gonna do that. I already support the channel. I can't buy the app. I'll use somebody else. I use somebody else's account. I said I ain't gonna do it. So that's another Tyler Perry. He another person. So he got all those shows, but it's still some of his shows still going. He bringing back the Pains and stuff. So
yeah, I like the Pains when it first came out.
Yeah, I liked it. I hate it when he tried to switch it up. When we brought it to Owen, he brought us the Pains, and they had on the laundry mat and stuff. I said that was horrible. I said you started saying that his writing wasn't that good when it came to his movies and his shows. When he had other people, the writing was better. Yeah, the acting was better. Did you ever see his older movies, like the acting, like Dirty Mad Black Woman? Yeah, I love that movie. That was one of his best movies, and The Family That Prays. That was one of his best movies. He had so many amazing movies.
Them two was good. What you just mentioned, it was good. So what do you think about Megan and Beyonce and that new song Savage remix?
Okay, I like it. I actually like it.
Me too.
I actually like it. I said Megan, she was crying. But I said I wish like Beyonce would do that like for other like females. Cause it probably was a lot of people want to collaborate with a Beyonce or with these certain artists. So I was surprised at first. I said I would love to see her and Rihanna do a song, or her to do a song with certain artists. So I was surprised. I'm happy that they're giving that. They're donating the money.
That's true.
Yeah, we're probably gonna see a music video for it. But I'm happy for Megan.
I know because this is good for her career.
Yeah, because she was at the step of approval. But I said yeah. I said a lot of I like her as a female rapper. But I said a lot of other female rappers that Beyonce or Jay-Z won't do that for. Cause she ain't the only good one. There's a lot of underrated female rappers, like a lot of dark skin girls. A whole lot of them. They probably won't do that for them.
And most of them are better than her, but she just got the factor. They like her factor.
She shaking her booty, showing her body. That's the fact. She always shaking her behind.
Yeah.
I said she always shaking her butt. And that's what they like today. They don't like them conscious rap like Queen Latifah or nobody like that. Or like a Roxanne Shantez. They don't like nobody like that. They want somebody that's gonna show their behind, shake their booty.
Even like a Dej Loaf. Like Dej Loaf deserves more credit than what she gets.
Yeah, she's dope.
She's real dope.
And she switched it up.
Yeah.
She can sing, she can rap, she switched it up. And I was looking at somebody like Tank. She sounded Timberland, but she dope too. I look at so many girls, like I said, them girls that was up on the sisterhood of hip hop. I said, I don't know what's going on with them, but I said they dope. There's so many dope females. Rap City, all of them. There's so many dope girls.
There really is.
And I know Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj sent out a remix tonight of her hit song Say So.
Yeah, that's true.
I was trying to figure out, I said these songs are already popping. Would Beyonce actually hopped on Savage if it wasn't popping?
Hell no.
Yeah, because it's so popping. Because the only reason why Jay-Z want her because she's popping right now.
Yep.
Because I remember Doja Cat was signed to Rock Mason, but she left him and she became popping.
Yeah, she did.
And he was like in tweets, all that stuff. But she ain't gonna go back to you. She's popping now.
Yeah, she is. She is popping.
Because some of these record labels drop the ball on certain people. Like certain people come popping. I said, don't mean they better than anybody. That doesn't mean anything. I said, I like that Doja Cat song. That's my song.
Yeah, she's on point.
Too. Because I remember she was talking about her father. He's a fan. I know who her father is. I forgot his name, but she's talking about her father. Like how she had never met her father, but she knew who her father is. He was in Africa. He was on the movie with Oprah Winfrey and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I remember she was talking about her Doja Cat. She never met him. She was supposed to meet him, but they never met. I said he could meet her because he had 2 kids by her mother and his wife. He had 2 kids by the mother, but he just went back to Africa. He never came back. He got about his kids. So he don't want to reach out to her.
That's the same thing with Tokyo Vanity. Her father went back to Africa after she was born. Same thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tokyo Vanity from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Yep, same thing.
Oh yeah, they not really showing her either on Atlanta. I forgot she was on the show.
I don't know. Her and light skin Keisha, where are they?
Because when light skin Keisha got mad, she gonna be on other episodes, so they probably had that bad, but she was mad because of what Josh did.
I know.
I said, Josh, sit down. I said, Bambi got to be for the girl over her friend. Bring your friend on the show.
Exactly.
That happened years ago.
But
Bambi born on the show.
But Bambi ain't about that life. You see her crying on the bus. She ain't about that. She's about her husband being pregnant. She should let the shit go with light skin Keisha.
Yeah, I said Bambi that's boring. She only got you on the show because it's traffic. I do think they need to revamp Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Because some people say they did that with Miami, but I said you can't compare Miami to Atlanta or LA or New York because it's only in the 3rd season. Because Miami ratings keep dropping.
But Love and Hip Hop New York, you know, where everybody on there, they didn't even complete the season. They just didn't film the rest of the season. Remember they said they was going to come back. They didn't even come back. They're not even filming it. You know, plus the corona. But Love and Hip Hop New York fell off so much this season. It was a mess. I couldn't get 20 views on Love and Hip Hop New York.
Season 1 and 2 was the best season. I Love and Hip Hop New York. That was the golden season. I said that was the best. I heard Joe Budden. They wanted him to come back and do some filming for the show. He said no, he's not coming. He said his storyline is over. He's not coming back to Love and Hip Hop.
I know. He don't need the money. And you know who's beefing right now?
Money.
What'd you say?
I said Joe Budden got money. So
yeah, he don't.
I don't worry about no sense. They don't want that money. I don't know what Santana do.
He's getting $10 million. Hey Ella, the number's on the screen. He's getting $10 million from Spotify. You know what I mean? Then he got all these other shows. Joe Budden don't need Love and Hip Hop at all.
And did you hear about Remy Ma? She was talking about female rappers.
Yeah, she was talking about female. Yep, she was talking about female rappers. She's not messing with a whole lot of them at all.
Yeah, but I said Remy Ma. I said you only got one. You had an album with Fat Joe, and you only got one album. A lot of people said Remy Ma hate her. She's a one-hit wonder. The only song she got that's popping was that Laying Back song she screeched on and All the Way Up. Those were the songs that became huge. But I said people probably say you jealous because you're not popping. You thought you was gonna put out some singles. Your singles ain't go nowhere. I said, people were saying about her, maybe she hating. Yeah, she could be hating. I said, study talk about female rappers, prove it with your work. Get some hits. Do something. Put out an album. You've been out for years. Where's the album? You've been waiting so long. People are saying you want love and hip hop. You act like you better, but you want love and hip hop. People are saying she fell off. I like Remy Ma, but she said she's for female empowerment and for females, but that's not women empowerment at all. You pay women down. It's a lot of white dudes, but you ain't calling them out. You call out the females.
Well, did you see? Oh my goodness, I wish I had that clip. But did you see, what's her name? Oh my goodness. The girl that accused Remy Ma of punching her in the face. Did you see her on Instagram, drunk, looking coked out and everything, allegedly? Oh, what is her name?
I didn't see that video. I didn't see it.
Oh my God, it was so bad. I can't think of the name of the girl that accused, Remy Ma punching her in the face, and she was on Love and Hip Hop, New York, and she was on Instagram it looked like she was possessed by the demons and drugs, allegedly. I was like, damn. The shit done came up. I was like, Lord have mercy.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And did you hear about Miss Juicy? She got fired from Ricky Smiley show.
Yep, they did her dirty.
Yeah, I said, because somebody said they was moving to Tom Joyner show. That she's not, it's a different demographic. But I said it was nice to see a voodoo person on the show. Everybody else advertised. I said, plus when they was going fire, I kept saying Juicy couldn't. Because look at the show, she was like before she was like a main person on the show. Then you started seeing her less. When certain people came, like Eva and all of them, they started calling her. You started seeing her less. They did Juicy dirty.
Oh, her name is Britney Taylor. My bad, Tia. Her name is Britney Taylor. Britney Taylor.
You talking about that girl from Love and Hip Hop? Yeah, Britney Taylor.
Yes.
You talking about her? I was talking about the other girl. She went to prison for. Yeah, Britney Taylor. I don't know what's wrong. What's going on with her career? I think her and Trina was together. I don't know what's going on with her. She probably broke. I remember she was, Tommy was recording her fighting in some video.
Yeah.
She's getting beat up by some girl. I said, Britney Taylor got all that mouth. I know she's beef with Beyonce.
Yep.
I said something wrong with her. And Beyonce, she's pregnant by that, supposedly pregnant by that boy Chosen.
Yeah.
He told me he wanted a DNA test. I said, hey, no good. I said, you wouldn't have been on marriage boot camp without Beyonce, because nobody's checking for you. We don't even know who you is.
We don't know you, and we still don't know you, dude. We still don't know you.
Yeah, because we fuck on that white girl, but that white girl can't do nothing for your career.
Exactly.
Beyonce want love.
Yep, she picked the wrong mother. She picked the wrong man. And it's like, but you know what? Everybody does. But like, he showed her so many signs, and like, you think that she's so confident the way she carried herself on Love and Hip Hop, but once you watch,
She's a beautiful girl.
Once you watch the show of Marriage Boot Camp, she don't got no confidence.
She's a very beautiful girl. She's a very beautiful dark-skinned girl. She can rap. She's very underrated. But I said how she carries her, you would think that. But then when I looked at her on this show, how she acted with him, I'm looking like, no, he is no good.
Nope, not at all.
That was embarrassing. The only people I liked on there, I like that Style C and his wife.
Yep.
I like that CeeLo Green. I said CeeLo Green. I said CeeLo Green. I said CeeLo Green. I said I like his I don't know if they're gay, but I think his girlfriend. Yep. I like her too. She's cool. I like the certain people. The Johnson was on there and all that stuff. The Johnson got proposed to. She kept telling her, you gonna marry me, all this stuff. I said, okay. I said, hopefully this relationship lasts. She looks like she's happy with him, but she's kissing his feet. So I'm not kissing nobody's feet. That's nasty.
Jocelyn be on that stuff, so you never know.
Yeah. I always kissing CJ, but Stevie said he got married before her and he moved on. So she probably like, I move on too. She with that guy. And Jocelyn, I don't know what's going on with her either. Her career. She's supposed to be the Puerto Rican princess, but what happened to her career?
She got that.
She got that
show on Zeus.
And it's like a prostitute / stripping show. I don't know what the show about. I only see people talk about it because I don't got Zeus. I don't got Zeus either.
I was gonna get Zeus for Ray J and Princess Love. That's why I was. But then the shit finished, and I was like, oh, should I get it to? Because the rumor is that Princess Love and Ray J ain't together right now.
Yeah, cause I seen somebody asked her what Ray J was at. during the coronavirus. She said in Vegas.
Yep.
So I said Princess Love. I think she probably will Ray J for the money. I said they should never got married. She divorced him. Leave him alone.
She probably can't right now. She's probably waiting for a time to go in. But yeah, they ain't together. I was like, there. I thought Ray J done really settled down. I thought he was gonna be with Princess like that. Nope. Even though he showed us the signs and the symptoms that he wasn't gonna be faithful, but you know.
Yeah, because he was beating on her during a relationship anyway. So he was in. I said he wasn't gonna be faithful to her. And plus, they had a crazy relationship. They probably gonna break up on Love and Hip Hop LA. They gonna be on the next season. Yeah. They probably gonna break up on it. They probably want that check. She probably like, me being with him, I'm relevant. Then was being without him because nobody been checking for her.
Exactly.
That's why she probably staying with him because the mother don't like her at all. His mother don't like her.
The family don't like her. The family don't like her.
Brady don't like her.
And she don't like them either.
The only cool one in the family, he don't like her either. The father. The father like the calm, cool, collected one. The mama and sisters, all the ball game. Brandy can keep a man at all. To save her life. She can keep me at all. So I guess nobody want Brandy either.
She got a new song out called Baby Mama, Brandy.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that song because I love me some Brandy. I love her music.
I love me some Brandy.
I love the show on Isha. I love that show. I just feel like her on the game or on one-on-one. I said, no. She messed up to them shows. I said, I ain't want to see neither one of them shows. But I said, I love me some Brandy.
Yep. She got a new song out with Chance the Rapper, Baby Mama. I haven't listened to it yet. I was going to listen to it, but then I ended up going live.
Well, I'll listen to it, see how it sounds. Because Brandy, she can sing.
She definitely can. What do you think about Black Ink Crew? What do you think about Miss Donna Lombardi and Miss Kitty?
Well, I don't really watch. I be watching like clips of Black Ink Crew. So
I know, because you don't like it.
I used to watch it. I used to watch that one in New York. I used to watch the New York one and the Chicago one. But I did start watching the New York one and the Chicago one. I started watching it after the cat left. That's why I fell off from it. Because I had to pick. Like, what shows I watch? I watch too many shows. Sometimes you gotta, you can't watch all them shows.
Nope, you can't.
I said, Donna, that girl sleeping together. I said, she all mad because Alice don't propose. Alice proposed to Donna. What you mad for? That's not your girlfriend. And Tati, something wrong. I said, Tati, she want attention.
Too much
she
attention.
Want attention.
Too much.
And they so worried about Kitty. So I said, why y'all worried about her? Somebody said they worried about her because she went out on she messed around Ryan. But I said, it's no proof. It was so there's a couple of Donna messed around with everybody in the shop. So how are you judging Miss Kitty?
Shit, didn't Donna sleep with Duchess? Donna slept with Duchess, Caesar's fiance.
Yeah, she slept with Duchess. I think she slept with Caesar. She slept with Teddy. She slept with I think oh shit. She slept with a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Kitty, don't worry about that. I said, you go out with Ryan. Y'all go together. The Ryan, fine. I can't deny that. That's the fine. She's a judge. She should on me with a fine dude. He look better than me. Listen, Ashley like Ron. I gotta be honest. There's some fine brothers on Chicago one. Tim, Ford, and Dom. Woo. I said, some fine brothers.
You know it.
I said, you can tell they don't play.
You can tell.
I said, you can tell they don't play. I said, Don, how you looking at them? Don looking like, that's the hell I want to do. Yeah. And I think Ford, he's still single, right? I forgot to ask Ford still single, right?
Yeah, he's still single.
Because when we saw that Nikki girl, I knew that relationship was going to last.
Yeah.
And Nikki was too much.
Oh, yeah.
She was all acting stupid. I said, I ain't like that for him. She was fighting people and all that stuff. I said, And I do think his ex, Ryan, the baby mother, went back out with him because he was on that show. I do think that's why they went back together. They were together before the show, but she went back out with him because he was on Black Ink Crew Chicago.
Yeah,
so she can get her face out there so she can use him.
Now she's with Jeremiah. She's back with her other baby daddy.
Yeah, the guy that says they didn't want to claim his I think they got a son together. He didn't want to claim him. So Ryan, he claimed the child. I said she want to be with somebody that's popping. I said I hope said, oh, Ryan, leave her alone for good.
As right when he was about to get with Kitty, he was going to counseling. Rachel was like, I want you, Ryan. Let's do our family. Went on vacation. And then boom, Ryan jumped on Instagram, was like, yo, we ain't together. Like, she got her. He didn't say in so many different words, but he was saying, how you know she ain't with somebody else? And the somebody else, it came out 2 months later that she was back with Jeremiah. So he knew.
He just needs to get with Miss Kitty. So get with Miss Kitty or something. Then Caesar gonna be really mad. After Caesar, y'all not that close. Y'all not really that. Y'all not close like he is to Donna Ford. Y'all not homies. Y'all didn't grow up together.
The way that C's was looking at Miss Kitty last night when she showed up to, Walt's wedding, it's like he wanted her back, and then he called Donna off of her because Donna was attacking Miss Kitty all night, and C's kind of like called her off, was like, yo, this is some high school shit, blase in the third. And when Miss Kitty said, there's some people I still love and I still care about at the table, C's was hoping it was him, boy. But, Miss Kitty, he feels like Miss Kitty hurt him so much that he'll never go back to her, but I think he wants to be back with her. And I think she's feeling a certain type of way about him, but she's like, forget New York, forget it all.
Yeah, because Caesar, I don't know what's wrong with him. I remember him and Donnie. Him and Dutch used to go together. So I said Dutchess. Him and Dutch was a crazy relationship. He's messed up his relationship with everybody. I had him and Puma is cool now. I think him and old shit gonna be cool. They're
cool now. They made up last night.
Yeah, I said about time. I said I hope they stay cool because Caesar, he think he the crash. He trying to open up all these shops. What's going on with his other shops? How was it doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't never hear about the other shop. I think he got a shop in Atlanta. And he trying to open up a shop somewhere else. He got another shop in New York. I said, I don't ever hear. I don't hear about his shops when I be in New York either. Nobody I know ever went to his shop. Cause I know there's so many amazing shops in New York. So I don't know if his shop one of the top shops in New York. I don't know about that.
I think
that's doing real good.
His other shops, basically, they actually really tattooed there, so he don't have the camera in there no more. He just have the cameras in 113 because they are all paid actors. So he's running his other businesses, and he's about to open a shop in New York. And I think what's his name, Van, is going to run his shop in Chicago. So it'll call off the goons because Van's a goon in Chicago. He's part of the guerrilla mob or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I said Van, him and Ryan not cool.
I know.
Van, Ryan had to fire you. I said, I hope they get cool again. I said, Van, but Van got on my nerves.
He did.
Come on, Van. Is he still with his girlfriend?
No, I don't know if him and Jen are together. I don't think so.
Because I don't see them on each other's page. So I'll be looking on their page. I don't ever see her with him. I see him doing it, but not with her.
Nope, I don't see him with her. I don't see her on his page at all.
Yeah, I told that. So they didn't get married or something like that. They were just going together.
Mm-hmm.
I remember she wants to get married. So a good thing. He probably left her alone.
He left her at the altar.
Oh yeah, he did let her at the altar. I forgot about that.
He left her at the altar after he cheated and everything. He could have faked it. Yeah, he didn't even fake it.
He don't want to be with her. They've been together for so long. She want to get married, but he don't want to get married. He said, no, we ain't getting married. But the only one that's always tattooing I see is Kat. She got her shop in L.A. Yeah, nice part of L.A. They go ahead, Kat. She's up the show. She doing her thing.
She is.
She's working.
And Young Bay, her shop is exclusive. Young Bay from Black Ink Crew, New York. Her shop is exclusive, and it costs a grip. Like, I think you can't get none under $500 at Young Bay's shop, and it looks immaculate. It's all white. It's so beautiful, and you have to call, book an appointment, and pay up front to get into Young Bay's shop. Her shop is, but they never show it on the show. I don't know why.
So why she still on show? She don't work at Black Ink Crew no more, right?
She's still there.
Oh, okay, she got her own shop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she still there. I just focus on. She probably want to be on the show, but I focus on my own businesses. Then focus on Caesar.
She's getting her money, and she throw in, the little situation, and then she got beef with Miss Kitty. She tried to fight Miss Kitty. She hit Miss Kitty with her coat and shit like that.
Well, her pocketbook.
Yep. Come
I
after
said that was a punk movie. She was on Scary. Got my Madonna. She sprayed Miss Kitty. So I said, y'all doing punk moves. I don't know if Miss Kitty can fight, but I said that was a punk move. I said, Miss Kitty and Young and Bay didn't have no problem. Bay won that problem with her.
Yes, she did.
To have a storyline.
Yeah, because
Just
nobody
like
was buying that storyline about her father or even cared.
And nobody cared about that.
Nope.
I said she wasn't let him talk either. And Donna all people Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty ain't worrying about you. Focus on you and Alex. That guy.
And then Sky is not even on Black Ink Crew no more.
Well, I hope they let her leave off for good. How she did her son. She used them boys that storyline. That's the only way she wanted to be in life. But she's not showing any life for the show.
And Desaline, he lives with C's. C's done took him in. He lives with C's.
Yeah. I said, Sky, I said, I heard she losing a lot of money, Sky.
Sky done messed up. And she still hasn't apologized for her behavior. She be on Instagram all the time. So it's just like, damn, like, even if you ain't sorry, at least say you're sorry or something, because you just left that shit up in the air about how you talked about your son and regretting him. And even though he was disrespectful, but you should know better than that. You got a brand, you got a business, and on top of that, you're old. It's like, damn, she ain't never learned, because you see her on IG, and I like Sky what I used to. And she's friends with Miss Kitty, and she's friends with Ryan, and she's always up in their IG live. And Sky basically, she acts like she's like Miss Kitty's friend, but then at the same time, she's acting like she's her friend, but at the same time she's bullying her too as well. So I'd be like, damn. I was like, Miss Kitty, you gotta learn how to fight.
And she do.
For real.
I said, yeah, because I think she's the one that started a rumor about Ryan and Kitty. That's what I think.
Yeah, she did. She did.
And Caesar no ran with it because they wanted to have beef. But Ryan not having it. Ryan looking at Caesar like, come on. I love that part when they was at the convention and how Ryan walked in like he's smooth. Like, I know I'm fine. Looking like vampire. Looked like the sexy version of vampire in Brooklyn. That's how he looked at. So they walk in together. I said, Caesar was all looking like he was scared. Why you looking scared? Caesar got all that mouth.
I know.
He had nothing to say. But I said, don't feel crazy. I said,
Grown Up Hip Hop is coming out tonight, and it's going to be... that show done blew up. Grown Up Hip Hop done blew up. I don't even know how it did, but it did.
Yeah, because, like, Pepper Sister don't play. I like Pepper Sister.
Yeah,
I can't believe Pepper said, why is Pinky running to her mother? She's grown. You just grown too, boo. You grown. Stretch grown. You're all grown.
Yep.
She could tell her mama. That's a family, that's family business. Sam, doing he get his nails, not to us, Sam. She gonna tell. I think she told Doodoo Twist, and it's gonna come up. Yeah, I think an episode. So it took us to how do you feel about the whole thing with Sam saying he not gay, he not straight. She said he never had his butt. I said, how do you know that? He said he did something with a transsexual. He probably did do that. You don't know that.
Well, he said he had sex with a transsexual. So.
Yeah, so he did do that.
Yeah,
cover up.
And it happened more than one time. And he said he's attracted to transsexual women. He's not attracted to dudes that look like dudes.
Yeah, so he's bisexual. He's not gay. He's not straight. He's bi.
I wonder what's going to make him quit the show, because he's going to quit the show. I guess that Bree was saying that basically nobody in California is messing with him, so that's probably why he quit. But he's back in California with Egypt, because they've been on IG Live. So we're going to see what happens with that situation. It seems like Bow Wow and Angela are on Instagram a whole lot, Whole lot. Yeah. Romeo's out the picture.
Romeo, he left the show.
He's
I can't wait till Romeo come back. Romeo, leave that girl alone. People get mad at Romeo, but I like him.
I like Romeo too.
So maybe Romeo might get a spinoff show.
Well, he ain't gonna mess with WeTV no more. Period.
Man, because you said, hey, record play about WeTV. I think on Ja Rule. I think I I know that's a couple people drop Rule, and I think Irv Gotti and a couple other people playing. And I know Brianna are playing, but I'm talking about the big people. The people that we watch the show for. Because Irv Gotti, he's funny. I remember Wendy Williams asked him about Ashanti. He tried to say, oh, well, me and my wife wasn't together. We was in that together.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I got to talk about it on the show then. I said, you irrelevant. Trying to talk about Ashanti.
Exactly.
There ain't going to be no talk about her.
You should have talked to her about her back then, goddammit. Now he's talking about her.
Yeah, I said he probably miss her. Probably want her still. But she ain't checking for him.
She wants her to do that tour. He wants her to do that tour, and she declined to work with his ass.
Yeah.
What do you think about?
What do you think about her?
Oh no, Will Smith and Jada. Do you think Will Smith is cheating?
Yeah, I think both of them cheating.
Right? They don't like each other no more.
Yeah, they don't look like they have that used to. I'm watching older pictures, they look all happy. I don't really see them in the red carpet like they used to. And she probably regretting, I married you, and your career became. He was already popping, but his career became. He kept getting more popping, getting nominated for awards, and her career was declining. So she probably a little mad about that too. So I said when she got with him, we wasn't really seeing her like that, like we used to.
It's like she dropped the face. She just dropped off the face of the planet, and then she started to reappear with Nurse Jackie.
Cause Jada Pinkett, I remember her in the '90s. She's gorgeous. She ain't need no surgery. She's gorgeous. I like her. She was like a little. She remind me. She remind me like a little like tomboy. That's what she remind me of.
Yep.
How she act. So I liked her. She was one of my favorite actresses from the '90s. I love her. Nia Long on all of them. I love her. I said, and she was one of she was everybody's crush. Everybody like this Jada Pinkett Smith. When she got Will Smith, her career declined. Cause not the kids. He wanted her to stay home and take care of the kids, and wanted to become bigger and bigger.
That's true.
I said Jada Pinkett Smith. She looked like she want to leave that marriage.
Yeah, she's ready to run.
She not. Yeah, she gonna run. She gonna book. I think it's her first marriage too. I think this is his second marriage. She got another son, Trey, that look like him.
She's ready to be out.
That first marriage. If she gonna run, she ain't gonna look back.
Yep, and he knows that he didn't let her go.
Yeah, and I think that you was talking about. I think the whole thing with Beyonce and Jeezy. I said, him cheating. But I heard it was more than one time. That's what I heard. But I said, I don't know, with multiple women. But I said, she's a beautiful woman, but somebody always tell me it don't matter. Look, anybody can get cheated on. So yeah, it could. So some people gonna say, it don't matter, a man or a woman can get cheated on. I say, yeah, if you stay, you stay.
Now look at Halle Berry.
Yeah, Halle Berry can't keep man. Jennifer Lopez, she on her fourth marriage.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Jennifer Lopez. They said, oh, she's so beautiful. And she's with P. Diddy and all this stuff. And she let P. Diddy after them gunshots, going right back to whiteness. She wasn't playing. She tried to be hood with it, things on her head and all that stuff. Doing N-words, singing Ashanti songs.
Exactly.
I said, I hope her Ashanti become cool. They was giving her Ashanti songs. Then Tommy Mottola, I think that's his name. He was sabotaging Mariah Carey.
Yep.
And he was using Jennifer Lopez. And people be saying that other people be singing her songs. It's a whole video about her. People be singing her song like she ain't the best singer. I said, she not.
No,
she's not the best singer.
She's very average as a singer. Very average.
Yeah.
Hey, Incognito News. She's very average, in my opinion.
Yeah, I do think she's very average. I said she ain't the best singer and all that stuff. I said she is. I said I like her, but she do be doing a lot. She with that guy. What's his name? He's in the Yankees. What's the heck? Alex Rodriguez.
Yes, yeah, Alex Rodriguez. The
baseball player. I heard about. He used to be a Playboy too. So I heard about him.
Oh yeah, he was out. He had a whole. You thought Floyd Mayweather had women. He had the women in lines.
Yeah, he went out a lot of A-list actors because Floyd Mayweather. That's another story. Floyd Mayweather. I don't even want to talk about his daughter. His daughter's, I don't know what's wrong with his daughter. And I said, yeah, Floyd Mayweather. I said, yeah, but I said they probably get married, but they were on their waiting until the coronavirus thing is over, then they get married. So I said, okay. I said, hopefully this marriage lasts for you, Jennifer Lopez. This your third marriage. But your fourth marriage, because the first two marriages only last under a year or a year.
Yep, they didn't last
long at all. The first two she married was like people that we didn't knew who they was. And she married her third. We knew who her third husband was. Yep. I said, hopefully this marriage lasts.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I don't think she cares if they last or not. They just want to be married.
Yeah. Plus people know who he is. He's a baseball legend. We all know who he is. But she probably want to marry him. She probably like, he's somebody.
Yeah, he's a somebody, baby.
Yeah, I said, I remember she went out with Ben Affleck and they was engaged. But they broke up. I said, they broke up. I said, Jennifer Lopez. Ben Affleck
is a mess. He's a mess.
Yeah, and Neo is another hot mess. I don't know. They said they called off the divorce having his wife.
If they called it
off. I knew that relationship was gonna last because he left his baby mother, the woman that he was with his child mother. Cause the kids be with her most of the time. He left her for that girl. So I said that was messed up. I said, and look, that relationship not lasting.
And he told her to get her tubes tied, and she got her tubes tied, and he went on and had another baby with somebody else. That was low down and dirty.
Yeah, left her. He want a light-skinned girl, and I remember the show she's on. Everybody was saying that shit, gold digger, all that stuff. I said, Neo's another hot mess. Nobody checks him either, but he's an amazing songwriter.
He is.
He's credit not where he used to be at. I said, Neo.
I know Neo. He used to be hot. Yo, you couldn't turn on the radio without hearing Neo. You couldn't go to the club without hearing Neo. And it's like, damn.
Yeah, he had another person that did R&B. He was on for a long time. He wrote for a lot of people. He wrote for Rihanna and so many Beyonce. He wrote for so many people. So his pen game, he got amazing pen game.
He does.
I want mine to be on Versus. I know who I think should be on Versus, the show. I said Babyface and Teddy Riley did it, and a lot of other people. I think Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis should be on it versus. I went on the Versus Babyface for some reason, but I think they should be on it and they should verse somebody. Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, they work with Janet Jackson. They work with so many people.
That's
Jimmy
true.
Jam, Terry Lewis.
That's
so I like them to go against somebody. And they got music for they got so many music. I said, cause Jimmy Jam had third album, that's when she became huge. That's when she fired her father, and she started finding herself. Cause her father controlling, so that's when she started finding herself. And she went from being Michael Jackson's little sister to being Janet Jackson.
That's true.
They should definitely do the show. I heard 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and Harmony put the verse each other, but not on that show. They supposed to do something by themselves.
That'd be cool. I would like to see that. I would like to see that.
I would love to see Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis versus somebody.
Right?
I remember somebody said, we'll talk to Jermaine Dupri. They said, Jermaine Dupri, you and Dallas Austin commented on stuff. Why don't y'all verse each other? And I think him or Dallas was making excuses. I said, come on, Dallas Austin and Jermaine Dupri, y'all can verse each other. Jermaine Dupri, you got hits. Dallas Austin, you got hella hits. Jack Rock got hella hits. Come on. Come do it.
I know, right?
They commented on the video talking about it.
Be about it. Be about it, baby.
Yeah. Because he had Dallas did stuff with TLC and so many other people. And, Jermaine Dupri did stuff with Mariah Carey, Escape. They are so underrated, Escape. I said, I love me some Escape. I love me TLC. They can go against each other. They was around in the 90s. They did so much.
Facts.
So I would love to see somebody else go against somebody. There's so many people that can go against each other. That's like they were saying P. Diddy and Dr. Dre can go against each other. So I love to see that Death Row versus that way.
Right? I can't wait for that one.
That was amazing.
I know it is going to be.
Somebody. I wanted to hit Teddy Riley in the back of the head. The first time he did it, he looked just right all up in the background.
I know.
I said, Babyface was cool, calm, and collected.
Poor Teddy.
I said, Teddy, come on.
And then the second time around, it's still with issues. I was just like, damn. But Teddy, to me, I think Teddy won the battle, in my opinion. Even though his music wasn't up loud, I thought Teddy won the battle when it came to Babyface and Teddy Riley.
And plus, like, when it comes to Teddy Riley and Babyface, they don't they do more than just R&B music.
Yep.
So they do different genres. I never knew Teddy Riley did.
Yeah. I know. I love him. I love him.
Yeah, I love him and Babyface because he worked with Michael Jackson. He worked with so many people. Teddy Riley.
He worked with just everybody in the 90s. There was not one person he kind of did not work with. And he made good music. I mean, good music. Babyface did good too as well, but his shit wasn't popping because Teddy Riley had the love and then he had the upbeat. And it's like Babyface didn't have a lot of upbeat music.
He did switch it up. I love the both of them, but I said he was just doing more stuff. Teddy Riley, upbeat. Like you said, he did. He was more versatile.
Yep. Yeah, more of that.
He's a legend.
He's definitely a legend.
He worked with Tony Braxton.
Everybody.
He worked with so many people. He worked with everybody. He did a song with him and Madonna wrote songs together. So he worked with everybody.
For real.
So he could have brought out Madonna, so he could have did something. He could have switched it up. I liked it, that one. I forgot who else did it. I think it was
RZA and somebody else did it from Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I gotta watch those because I ain't really hear about those. I was just saying about Teddy Riley. Everybody was making jokes.
Yep, and the memes was crazy. It was crazy. All right, anything else you gotta say? Cause we gotta go watch Grown Up Hip Hop.
No, I don't got nothing to say. I say that. I'm watching Grown Up Hip Hop.
I know, me too. Thank you for calling, Tia. I really do appreciate it. I really appreciate you, Tia, so much. Like, you are just amazing. You always come through. You have been supporting me for years now. It could just be me and you. You'll still be in the chat, and you always come through and support me, tell me good information. And I really do appreciate you, for real, for real. And to me, sometimes, like, when I be going ham, you'll say something positive in the chat about whatever you're talking about, and it'll bring me back to, oh, shit, I'm going ham.
Yeah. Oh yeah. R.I.P. Miss Minnie off of Little Women ATL. I said that's crazy. She passed away, and I watched that show too.
And she was in her early 30s. That was so sad.
Yeah, that's sad. I was looking at her too.
It was so sad. Thank you so much, Tia. I really do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I really do.
You too. It's all about support.
Amen.
God bless you. God bless everybody else. I'm praying for everybody.
Thank you so much for that.
We're gonna make it through this.
Yes, we are. We are, baby. We got no other choice.
Yeah, I said if you don't gotta go outside, stay in the house.
Exactly.
Because some people don't be walking around. Because I hear people I stay in the house majority of the time.
Yep.
I said I can't wait to see the Real Housewives reunion too. I said that's running crazy.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be off the chain.
Yvonne needs to sit down because if he told you to do that, you stupid. I don't want nothing nobody tell me to do.
Especially if you can't produce the receipts and you can't show it. It's like, come on, Yvonne, you're doing way too much.
Yeah, because she did say when I seen the clip, I don't know if she said, I don't think she said audio, but she did say I got proof because I'm on Marlon said, did you convert shit? Yeah, I got proof.
Yeah, she said she had receipts. She said she had receipts.
Yeah, because I said, what kind of receipts is it? Because I could say that if me and you was arguing, I could say that you said something. But that's not no proof. Anybody could lie on somebody. So what was the receipt? She made it seem like she made it seem like it was like, she didn't make it seem like it was like a recording proof.
Exactly. She did. And then now she got Eva, she has Kenya Moore, and she has Candy supporting her. So, and she's out here with Love B. Scott. And so basically, some people think that NeNe did her wrong. Some people think that, she's lying. So it is what it is. We'll see at the reunion because Yvonne said she had her receipts. What'd you say?
Her and Candy cool. I said her and Candy is cool now.
Yeah, they're all cool now. They're all cool.
Okay.
Her and Eva. Don't let me forget Eva. They're all cool now. Yep.
I said, Eva, don't be on next season. You're boring. Be on TLC. You're boring. Cause somebody said she gonna be dead on NeNe. But I said somebody said, but she doing that on the internet. She won't do that to your face. I said she won't do that to her face.
Nobody's face. She won't do it.
Eva is a colorist. But I said, Eva, I like you, girl. But I said, you don't belong on the show. And Cynthia moved to LA and be on Real Housewives in Beverly Hills so they can add another black person. Because you're not bringing them into the show either. Bring back to add some new people or bring back some old people. Whatever they want to do. Do
something. Because Cynthia is not earning her keep. Eva's not earning her keep. I do like Cynthia, though. I do like Cynthia, but she's not earning her keep. Portia's doing good, but Portia's really like, she's not really bringing that. Nobody cares about Dennis McKinley and his affairs, and she's not really bringing it like she's like we expect her to. And then seeing her just running back to Dennis, it's just like, But I do like Portia, but
And Portia, one of my favorites. And I don't think Candy's bringing it either like she used to.
Oh, Candy, only reason why she's bringing it is because Mama Joyce is jumping in and she's talking about the Todd situation, basically piggybacking off of, Kenya Moore's situation with her bad relationship. So now Candy's talking about her bad relationship, and Cynthia was talking about her relationship being bad for a little bit. And to me, I feel like Kenya Moore is carrying Cynthia and Candy, in my opinion.
Yeah, I said, and Kenya Moore, she tell you something. Tanya said she was, that's her. They not married, but they been together for a long time. I said, I don't know when they gonna get married. Some people be engaged for a long time. I know people engaged for years, over a decade. So I don't know when they gonna get married. But Tanya look like she happy with her man. She knew her man longer than he knew yours, and your man don't like you. He hate being married to you.
He's a mess.
He act like he not attracted to her. How you look at her like, disgust?
I know. I don't know what. I hope Mark is at the reunion. That's what I really hope. I hope Mark is at the reunion.
I agree with NeNe. She said, why didn't they bring the cookie lady? I said, they should have put the cookie. I thought I wanted the cookie lady. I wasn't worried about Yvonne. I wanted the cookie lady. So I want to see what's Tanya man. Tanya man said we ain't do nothing because when the cookie lady explained it to Tanya, it wasn't really nothing. She ain't saying the same way she explained it to Candy and
Yeah, exactly.
I said, and Kenya talks about NeNe talk about her marriage, but you talk about everybody else's marriage and you try to mess up Tanya's relationship, and you bully that Kim Field. I said, Kim tried to keep it classy, but Kim probably would have knocked you out.
Kim was not good for the show because she didn't know it was going to be that ugly. She had no idea it was going to be ugly like that. Because she's a real celebrity. She's a real actress. She can bring everything to the show.
She's a legend.
But she can't because, nobody wanted her to outshine or show anything. Like, she was getting it all which ways. Poor Kim.
Yeah, I said for the new season that they're coming up, they can keep NeNe and some of them, but get rid of Eva. Eva should have been got rid of. I miss her. I keep thinking about Shamari before. I miss her. I heard rumors about Phaedra Parks and Sheree Wilford. Kind of that. I heard rumors about them too.
They were supposed to be coming back. Like Cynthia supposed to be a friend of the show, and Eva supposed to be a friend of the show, and Phaedra's supposed to come back, and Sheree's supposed to come back to Will. That's rumors, but we don't know.
Bring Phaedra and Sheree. That'd be nice. I said it, but bring back the True Bone Collector.
I know.
Yeah, I said her and that Curly Red are the Bone Collectors of Atlanta.
I know.
So bring back the Bone Collector and bring back Phaedra, Apollo, and his new fiance, his new thirsty fiance.
I want Apollo. Apollo and Phaedra bringing back would just be wonderful. Then Phaedra got her relationship with Medina, whoever he is. He's an actor, and then Apollo is engaged, and bring them back. Oh my God! And
Phaedra, she got that guy that was on the Have and Have Not. I forgot he was playing Candace Day's father on Have and Have Not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I always want Phaedra back. So I said, let her and Candy piece it up. Don't gotta be friends. I said, let's let it be like that. I said, Phaedra, she do the best reads in her confessionals.
Yes.
She's the best reader. The confession is just crazy. And they could bring back Shamari the Bow as a friend.
They could bring her back as a friend, but I think they just mad at her because she did more drinking than anything. And I don't think her husband wanted her to open up as much. You know what I mean? Because he felt like she was receiving backlash and she was getting played. And so, but they should give her, if they're going to bring back old people, they could give her another shot because she was recently on the show. And basically give her a chance to just, you know, peek in and basically show that she's not, you know, always intoxicated. Because that's what they tried to focus on, you know?
Yeah, plus, to be honest, she was better than Eva. She brought more to the show last season than Eva. Eva was boring. Eva just, I'm not even getting pregnant, but be on TLC or go back to Tyler Perry and be on one of his shows.
Something, because girl, she talks more junk off the show than she does on the show. And so, you know, it's just like, you know, Eva, you can't get away with being boring all season, not being around, and then when it comes to reunion, I'm gonna pick the person that everybody dislikes, and that's NeNe. Because if everybody liked NeNe, I guarantee you Eva wouldn't even be coming for NeNe.
Yeah, and I don't know why her and NeNe still got problems. I think she probably mad because they said who shouldn't be on the show. She said Eva don't bring us to the show. She was telling the truth. She's not the only one saying it. The fans say Eva don't bring us to the show. She's born on the show. I said you really can't see into her life because her husband, he's a lawyer. He's a politician, so he ain't gonna really show his life. Your husband ain't gonna really show his life. So some people's husband ain't gonna show their life.
We got questions for Mark Daly. Mark Daly, like, what happened with the Uber ride? That's number one. Are you still talking to women that you used to have a relationship with and sexual twists with, and then you marry? Like, what's going on? And why do you not trust Kenya Moore and raising, you know, baby Brooklyn? And then on top of that, we have Mark Daly talk about that Kenya ain't never around and she always disappears. So we want you to explain all these things. So I hope we see some Mark Daly. And why does he not want Kenya Moore to meet his family and have a relationship with them? And Tony, yes, Claudia Jordan's ex-fiance, because I think she was engaged to Medina, and then Phaedra and him are dating. Yeah, so that's true.
Yeah, I remember Claudia Jordan was talking about Phaedra, and when she went out that DJ guy, she talking about that guy too. I said Claudia Jordan.
I love Claudia Jordan when it comes to Reach Around Radio and the Foxhole. I mean, she showed all her skills. So I was just hoping when she got on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she's going to show that skill too. But she kind of didn't. And, you know, a lot of people believe that Claudia Jordan is a colorist. But Claudia Jordan grew up in Rhode Island. And she grew up on the east side of Providence or whatever. I think her mother still lives in Rhode Island or whatever. But a lot of people say that Claudia Jordan was bout it. She was cool. But, you know, once you get into Hollywood and you get that success, things change. You know, she was up there with Jamie Foxx and everything else like that. Now she's on Fox Soul. Yeah.
Keisha Cole off of that.
Oh, Keisha Cole. Oh my God, the interview with Keisha Cole and Tammy Roman was the worst. I was like, damn, that interview sucked, man. I was like, you don't know shit about Tammy Roman. At least do some investigation. It will only take you 30 minutes to find out the beef and the questions that people want to know. She didn't do nothing with that interview. Like, shit. Let me interview Tammy Roman. Oh, Lord, we get all the dirt.
Yeah, she don't watch no Basketball Wives. I'm happy Tammy not on there no more.
I know.
I'm happy.
What do you think about Jennifer Williams? Allegedly, Jennifer Williams started all this shit. Jennifer Williams is Billy Badass out here in the streets because she started all that beef and then turned at the same damn time. I was like, Lord, Jennifer Williams is a mess.
I heard about Jennifer Williams. And I heard about that. She talking about Whistling daughter, but I said she a grown woman, right? She ain't a kid. She's a grown woman. So I said, that's crazy. I said that guy took her car.
And then he exposed text messages. I was like, Lord.
Yeah, I said, well, her car at? Get her car back.
Exactly.
So her car at?
She want her car, give her car back. Lord.
Yeah, I said, Chris said she wanted her to be on Basketball Wives. But I said she didn't want to be on there because she's going to get exposed. She got bad luck when it comes to men.
She does.
Yeah, Evelyn. They can't keep a man to save their life.
They can't. They can't. They can't at all.
Evelyn always gets cheated on. So Evelyn can't keep me either smacking her vagina.
Facts.
Shit, nobody want that. Nobody want that regarding they cheat on you. Call Crawford. He ain't checking for you.
He
left you
gone.
alone. He broke up with her. He left her alone.
Facts.
He got other kids.
He got other people to worry about.
He don't even live in LA. He live in Houston.
Yep. He's doing his damn thing. He ain't worried about her whatsoever. Lord have mercy.
I guess that's all right. When we talk, I guess they already did the show.
Yeah.
Shawnee on there. That's the other person I don't like.
Oh, Shawnee's out here catching all types of police. Talk about she's religious now. We gonna see what's gonna happen with the situation. I wonder if they're gonna bring.
I hope Cece gonna return. Cece, she leave the show on.
I don't know if she's gonna return. She
don't.
She left that shit up in the air. She left it up in the air.
Cece, cause somebody said, I heard Cece got money. She said she signed a huge deal with some people, so she got money. She don't need the show.
She got a huge deal with makeup people and people that promote like dermatology stuff and stuff like that. She got a huge deal. She got equipment out that she's selling, and you know her husband's already rich anyway, so she don't need to return. But I wonder if she is.
I said he is rich because she was telling Christian. She said her and Byron take care of her and the son. And Byron take care of his son because nobody checks for the son either. So yeah, I said, I don't know what the son do. I said he's probably following his father's footsteps, but he ain't no basketball player though.
I know. I can't. He's a coach. He's not a player. He's a coach.
Yeah, I remember he was because I remember when they was on Byron Scott was the coach at Lakers. He made the son he made the son one of the coaches on his team. So nobody checked for them either. No, Christian Scott, I heard he had crack.
So I don't even know if Christian Scott now. What's she gonna think now because of the Jennifer situation? So she gonna turn her back totally on Jennifer Williams when Jennifer Williams returned? And what is Malaysia gonna do? Because basically it seemed like Jennifer could have made up all these rumors and basically had Jennifer had Malaysia and Jackie basically go in on each other.
Yeah. I said that's another person I'm disappointed in. I'm disappointed in Malaysia how she did Jackie. Because I liked her a long time ago, but she switched up.
She did.
I don't like her no more. I stopped liking her. That's the bully. But Jackie wasn't scared of her. Jackie wanted to fight. Jackie crazy behind. Jackie the only one that's married. She been married for, I don't know how long Jackie been married. She been married for like 2 decades. She been married for a long time, Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie ain't playing around.
Doug's a good dude. I never heard about Doug cheating on her. Doug's a good dude. So Jackie be acting crazy.
Jackie is esta loca.
I think she do all that for the show.
Yeah, she does. Jackie. That's what they say because she used to be an actress. She has shows on BET. She has her she has her what do you call it? Her podcast and everything now.
Yeah, and they said Jackie got money. Cause I ain't never hear about her on Doug being broke. So they still got money. You know, nobody be talking about them, but they still got money. So I don't never hear nothing about Jackie being broke.
Nope, because she
I heard some stuff about Malaysia. I heard she live in Atlanta. So some of them moved to Atlanta. I heard Jennifer moved to Atlanta too. I said they need that shit because Malaysia been on the show ever since season 1 of LA. Her and Jackie. Some people that came and left. She's beefing with Angel Blanks. I don't know how you say it, but Angel Blanks blew up. She's talking about clothes, but everybody wear Angel Blanks clothes.
Yep,
Angel
she blew
Blanks
up.
More money than Malaysia.
Oh yeah, she blew up. She definitely did.
Yeah, I like Angel. That's my girl.
She did blow up. All right.
I said, she cool. I like. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna let you go.
All right, cause we gotta go watch Growing Up Hip Hop, baby.
Yes, we do. All right, sis.
All right, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it.
All right, peace.
All right, peace and love, and we're praying for you too as well. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, my peeps, my peoples. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support. Please go check out Norris Tony's YouTube channel. Please check out Michael Carter YouTube channel. Check out Sunny Storm YouTube channel too as well. And thank you guys for coming through. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the moderators that came through and support. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. We're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Please like the video. Please like the video. Like the video, baby. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all stay up, stay positive, stay clean, stay safe, wash your hands, and build your immune system all day, every day. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Nothing but love, and we're gonna pray for each other that we get through this storm together, and we support each other, support one another. Peace. I'm out. Much love, peace, and blessings to all my peeps and my peoples.